Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and it is time once again to restream Tyree Sneed right here on Negative 43 TV. Well, Tyree had a big week, didn't he? Yes, he certainly did. A very, very stupid, disconnected from reality week, and we're all together going to take a look at this very, very shortly. I have three features for you tonight. Two of them are very short, and we're going to begin any moment now with one of the two very short ones. It's called I Never Ever Fail. Of course, he does not talk about any subject that title would insinuate. Rather, it is a story about a boy and his bike lock. It certainly is, and it's every bit as dumb as it sounds like it would be. Couple of hellos here, and we'll get going. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, he's Negasonic, he's middle-aged, he's a dickhead. It's Negasonic, middle-aged dickhead. And here is Yuri-san, and Red Screen is a very early arrival this evening, so let's get this fun started. Let's do what we're all here to do, and that is, of course, ridicule Tyree Sneed. We're going to start tonight with I Never Ever Fail. Let's pull the curtain up. I have done that. Let's hit the button, and I did hit the button. Well, let's do it up here. And there we go. Well, no,
All
there
right.
we don't go. It
Most
wouldn't
good
be
people.
a stream if I didn't.
Oh man,
We're
I
going
love
to
that
go
I
with this one
silenced all these
instead.
people
Oh
that
my goodness,
don't
one of
want to
these days,
participate
kids. All
in the
right, let me
content
get this thing going
in the
properly
first
here.
place. See, everything you do is fabricated. That's why it
Oh boy.
makes no sense to
Just
waste
plain
everybody's
old
time.
boy. All right, I can straighten this out. I'm doing some things a little differently, and I'll be honest, it's confusing an old man. So let me see if I can't fire up the one I meant to fire up to begin with. Oh, off to such a smooth start here. Let's see, I hit this one and absolutely nothing happened. So let me go ahead and start this one. Yes, indeed, Batman is the
All right.
strongest man that our creator built. It's
Most
really
good people.
right on negative 40.
Oh man, I love that I silenced all these people that don't want to participate in the content in the first place. See, everything you do is fabricated. That's why it makes no sense to waste everybody's time. And that's it. You can't just fabricate stuff. You can't just target people. You can't attack innocent people like me.
Oh, you're more than welcome for that. I just cannot tolerate all the dead air and all of this stupidity. I just can't do it. And hey, look who's here. It's Shamrock. We're well on our way here.
You gotta just sit there and put up with it. You can't be a Karen every single minute. That's not how it works. So y'all need to grow up, right? And like I said, us over here, especially me, I don't play like that at all. I don't tolerate that.
Oh, you tolerate absolutely everything because you're gutless. Please say hello to El Frost.
At all. I make people grow up. Real talk. So again, just understand that you all will never have an opportunity to talk here again. I'll keep that chat closed indefinitely. I don't care.
No, you won't, because it's the only way you can get super chats. Whoever would do that, I don't know. Please welcome Big O El Pappy to the show.
Because that's the whole point, is that like people were supposed to say whatever they needed to say and be addressed and then move on.
Well, of course, you don't remove the stupidity. You boil it down to where all that is left is the stupidity. That's where the laughs are, after all.
And you just got people that just think that they're going to just like stay there and just like linger around. Like, no, dude, that's not going to happen. And now you're finding out, right? Now you're seeing like some more fans. What was I going to do right now? I was going to do something. I can't remember.
Oh, who knows? But the fans that he said hi to doubtlessly heard him ranting at his phone. People are doing this more and more often. The natives are just sick of him, I think.
Oh, great. The last thing I need right now. I want to make sure this guy gets across the street.
Yep, everything here is a replay tonight. I just record 2 or 3 things during the week, edit them down to get rid of the racism, the personal attacks for the most part, and the dead air. It's just much better that way. But yeah, we will be seeing nothing that is brand new tonight. And while I'm stopped, hey, it's everybody's favorite Viking. It's that guy.
The handicap. Don't worry, I'm paying attention.
Curb drill. Before crossing the road, you stop at the curb, look right, look left, look right again, and then only if the road is clear, walk quickly across.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure you got across the street, all right?
All right, Batman did his good deed for the day. He made sure that an old man safely crossed the street. You realize, of course, he had nothing to do with that. And while I'm stopped, hey, look here, Sonya's here. Sonya's here.
You know, people think you got to be right up on things all the time. You don't have to. You can kind of sit back and observe, and you'll know what's going on. Just got to pay attention. Oh, that dog was going crazy. That dog didn't like Batman. Furry little guy you are.
There is a long history of dogs not liking Tyree Sneed. On my channel, look up the videos Treed and Treed 2. It's all the proof you need right there.
All right. Like I said, a lot of disgruntled people, you know, like the penguin. The penguin hates me because he ain't me.
Okay, please. First of all, say hello to Joe Pack Crooker II. And the following is, in fact, a personal attack, and he takes shots at Tia. I left it in because we cannot forget just what it is that we are dealing with. We need to remember this every single day to know just how black his soul really, truly is. He's no good.
That's the truth. The penguin is upset because he'll never be me. How you doing? And that's really all that it stems down to.
Joe Pack, the show is showing is coming up. Well, we're on the air right now.
All that it is. Okay, just gotta get right to it. I gotta look after it and watch out. All right.
Boy, this looks interesting, doesn't it?
All right. Feel like something is in my ear. Hold on. What the hell? Oh. Was a bee trying to get me earlier?
All sent by the government, of course.
Yeah, I mean, end of the day, Penguin wishes that he could be the best. He tried in his backyard. That boy tried. He tried hard. He tried to be Batman in his backyard. He was jumping off a trampoline and everything. That boy wanted to be Batman so bad.
He was mocking you. He was mocking you. He was making fun of you. And you know it.
He wanted to be Batman so bad, bro. The penguin was like, this was his dream. Like, all he wanted to do was be the Batman. He reminds me of Danny DeVito in that movie. You're just jealous because you got to wear a mask to be a freak.
Well, you don't have to wear a mask to be a freak. Good God knows. Joe Packer the second says, I'll read it for you listeners. He made a video fighting. It looks more like a Camp Madonna Vogue video. Yes, Dutchie actually put it into a picture with a ballet dancer. It was great.
And I really am. And he goes, maybe you're right. Exactly.
And hello to John Cole.
You don't have to wear a mask, Penguin. You're already downright crazy. You're blasphemous out here. I mean, do you really think that you're saying anything? I mean, all you're doing is exhibiting your jealousy.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that you knew the words to The Hobo Went Down to Brownsville. I'm impressed.
Your hatred. Can you pick your skirt up, Penguin? Your jealousy is showing. You feel me? That's where we're at with it. All right? Your jealousy is showing. Okay? All of you. You're like Skeletor out here. You look ridiculous. Real talk. You know? It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Your jealousy is showing. And why are you jealous? Because why? I'm just amazing. I'd go as far as to say that it has to do with the obvious elements too that I'm not going to talk about on here.
The obvious elements that you're not going to talk about on here tells me there are no obvious elements, but that's just me, of course.
And like I said, that's the whole point is like, I mean, that ship has sailed, brother.
Life has sailed. The ship of life has sailed. Please say hello to Wiccan, please.
That ship is long gone, man. You know, you had your opportunity to be positive and come to the round table. See, these people, they want to pretend I'm someone I'm not, like I'm just going to forgive and forget. No, not at all. Actually, I hold grudges like forever. It's just I'm not the one with a grudge, so I don't hold them.
I hold grudges forever, but I'm not the one with a grudge, so I don't hold them. Sometimes you need to put a helmet on before you watch the show just to make sure that your brain doesn't splatter all over the room when your head explodes.
Like, I forgive everyone. I don't forgive. You see what I'm saying? Because forgiveness is for me. So I don't hold on to grudges, but like I let them simmer. You know what I mean? Because
again, I don't hold on to grudges, but I let them simmer. In order for something to simmer, you got to keep it in the pot, don't you?
like I said, it's a different ball game because it's all fake. It's just internet stuff. There is no grudge. It's these people. The Penguin has a grudge because, again, he's jealous.
No, the Penguin should have a grudge because you talked shit about his late wife. I'm disappointed in Jared. Probably makes him a bigger man than I am, I would say. But nonetheless, he should have been hunted down. I'll say that. We'll leave it at that.
That's not my problem. I mean, can anyone do anything if somebody's jealous of them? Is that in our control if people are jealous of us? No. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm for sure not going to tone myself down for you. I mean, shouldn't that be common sense? Right? I mean, you know, my point is people kind of got to make some sense with what they do, right? And the things that they say and speak into existence. You know, the things that you speak into existence, they create your reality and they dictate your future, your reality, and your environment. No matter what you believe, it is true. So, I mean, again, you want to talk about karma, Penguin? Let's talk about karma. Let's talk about how you've already gotten small doses of your karma and you're already squirming, right? I mean, karma's just had its way with you, partner. I mean, let's just be honest.
let's just be honest. Tyree does not know what karma means. He's surrounded by his karma. He's wallowing in his karma. He has no clue what that word means. Energy out, energy back. What you put out comes back. You put out nothing but absolute hatred. And look what happens to you.
I mean, it's completely had its way with you. I mean, like your entire existence, karma's just had its way with you. I mean, is that not the fact?
Red Screen says, I'm not surprised that Jared and his brother didn't do anything to Tyree after what Tyree said about Tia. I wish I could say that I was surprised. I really wasn't either. But considering that I have spent the last 5 years on his ass in this manner because he threatened to kill me and my wife. He can threaten to kill me all he wants. Kill my wife? Nah, I want to be on a suicide note.
So, I mean, it's very contradictory for someone like you to talk about, right? Karma. Hey, sir, can I ask you, where would I buy something like that?
If you go, the Paredes Street lane,
Yeah.
there's a Honda Power Sport. Right there.
Oh, yeah, they were telling me about it.
Yeah, that's for.
Do you know what they'd run? Like an estimate?
The cheapest one they have is probably like 1,200.
Out of his league.
One like this, you're not gonna get here. We got different options.
Okay, I'll pause it here because he's about to get his little brain fried. Say hello to Lindsay.
It's
Yeah, that's where I was born. How much in Austin?
This one was like 7K.
Yeah.
Where
at?
It's called TJ Cycle. Over
Okay.
there in Austin.
All right, cool.
But here, your best bet is Honda Power Sport.
They'll have something cheaper, maybe.
I
Yeah.
bought it shit from them.
Yeah.
They have cheap stuff. They have middle of the line stuff too.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Do you ever go on YouTube?
yeah.
Can you look up my YouTube channel? Do you mind?
I already put my phone away.
Oh, you're good. Just search the Batman tapes,
Oh, hell yeah.
and it'll be the first channel. It'll say.
First of all, I already put my phone away. Second of all, why does he always tell people look up the Batman tapes? Brownsville Batman is the name of your channel. What? You can't even give your channel outright?
At Brownsville Batman.
All right, Rob.
You can't miss. I'm the only one. Yeah.
Okay.
Just the Batman tapes and first channel.
He was asking the guy that he's talking to right now about his e-bike, and he just found out resoundingly so that he can't afford one.
Subscribe. Just be me, just content and just building, being Batman pretty much.
I like that.
I'm probably gonna wear like steel armor pretty soon. This is
Oh,
real
God.
bulletproof vest.
The plate?
Yeah. Fighting crime basically.
I like that.
Try to build a security company out of it. Yeah. So
That's cool.
a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'll look you up.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Have a good night. All right. Back to you, Penguin. You want attention right now, Penguin, right? Remember, you act like you want attention, then you get the attention, and then you don't enjoy the attention. I mean, first of all, like I said, you're not going to do this thing where you try to gain fame, right, or notoriety or views and make money off of my name. That's number one. That's just not happening. You understand? I will not allow it. I refuse. Hold on, I got to mute. Hold up. So yeah, again, all those people, they live a fake lifestyle. Then you're coming over with an account that says chase on family values. Right. The chase on family is guilty of harassment. All of them.
Oh, yeah? Really? I'm sure that they have mildly made fun of you in the past. I doubt that they've ever done anything that even comes up to the level of harassment. And what are you talking about, man? You're the one that's over your skis in this situation, not them.
Towards me. And for you to continue this is odd because you're acting like you're aggressive or something behind a computer. I mean, what issue are you pushing I mean, you don't make anything clear. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, like the chase on family is a bunch of cowards. Why don't we just call it what it is?
Point agreed.
And every day they prove that, right? Because apparently you have some kind of issue with someone who doesn't even know you, is a complete stranger to you, has never said anything to you, right? Never said anything towards you. You want to have these conversations that don't exist. You've been getting online for years saying things that don't exist. It won't fly. In reality and everything out here is way different. And that's why you hide inside, right? And literally like try to talk smack because again, what you do is you're a coward. You want to basically attack me on a computer, do all your illegal activity in this group that you're with, right? Who's every member is going to prison.
Nobody's going to prison. I don't even know why I stopped the video to say anything about that at this point. He said it so many times, it's becoming nearly impossible to joke about it. After about 250 unique riffs, it gets really tough.
And then you're trying to antagonize me, and then what you want to do is you want to involve everyone else so that you can try to play victim. So once I identify your behavior immediately, before you even do it,
oh, cringe.
At that point, it becomes not just hard for you to pull it off, but impossible.
I doubt that they grew up together because he was in Austin living the spoiled rich kid life. So I don't know how they met. And El Frost is back. Everything just got a little bit more fun. Can you feel it?
Because I'm clearly completely on to what you're doing, Penguin. Right? So you're not fooling anyone. So, I mean, your videos, they do nothing for me. You've never gotten a reaction out of me because I could care less about you. You yourself are saying that you were getting water retention in your hands. You're becoming diabetic. Me, I've always taken great care of myself.
Hold on there. He's always taking great care of himself. 2 missing teeth, starving slowly, and I do not know what's going on with his feet. Something is going on with his feet. If you've seen the pictures of the sock, first of all, my apologies. Second of all, that's not merely dirt. He's got something wrong with him that's seeping. Open sores, if you will.
Like I said, I was burnt through my stomach and abdomen because of hospital negligence in Austin. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand what part is confusing. That's all I'm trying to understand and figure out is like what part is difficult to digest or comprehend.
All of it.
You know what I mean? Because the truth is, at the end of the day, that none of it is hard to understand, right? None of it. So yeah,
that was about 11 minutes of dead air removed. You're welcome.
I said, I'm in the building.
Arcata Bracken is here. You, of course, know him better as Red Pill.
Everywhere. Like I said, it's just so funny. I don't have an issue with anybody. I don't have an issue with Penguin. Don't even know Penguin.
You don't have an issue with Penguin? Generally, you don't talk shit about people's dead wives if you don't have an issue with them. That's the truth, asshole.
Never knew Penguin like that to that extent. Tried to be cool, tried to be nice. That's it. So, I mean, you continue to see time and time again what it really is, right?
Yes, in fact, Joe Packy did get his cup jizzed while he was in jail, and it's one of the myriad reasons that he put himself in PC.
Continue to see. What's up? Continue to see everything move.
Say hi to Pam, everybody. She's stopping in real quick. I have to ask, does your boyfriend know about us?
in the direction, are you in the direction that it is supposed to move, right? So, like I said, I mean, we don't do the pretending on the internet.
All you're doing is pretending on the internet. I'll read this for you listeners. Lindsay says, first person he called when he went to jail was Jared 333. That's a fact.
Right? We know what it is. Like I said, I have full evidence against you for all your crimes, including harassment.
Good, Pam. Good. He seems like a fine guy.
I don't understand what your point is. I mean, you do your theatrics and antics because I make you very nervous. I make you very worried because you know you're going to go to prison for what you did, which is several different things.
The prison thing is another thing that is just about ripped out. I mean, how many jokes can I make about it? It's getting to a point where I have to let more and more things go. It really is.
And
I would rather pass on a joke than repeat myself blatantly so.
basically, yeah, he's shaking in his space boots, right? Over what he's done. And it's pretty much that simple. And he's just going to continue to freak out.
I would like to thank Girth Brooks for yet another life-changing tip. Thank you so very much. I don't deserve this.
And get triggered and pressed and do his antics. And that's the thing, is that people like
But I'm glad you believe that I do. Thank you.
that, man, they're a waste of my time. Also, I don't listen to a word they say because they're delusional and they can't warp reality, which is what they really want to do. They want to warp reality into something that it's not. And the thing is, that doesn't mean that anything's going on. Everybody talks, man. I mean, you're entitled to talk all the delusion you want, like all these people, right? It doesn't make a difference. That's why at the end of the day, what I want, I get. What I need done gets done, just like you saw, right? And you just kind of rub it in your face. Because
Yep, I do flip the Batman logo every time it appears because I'm just not going to let him get away with that.
there's nothing you can do about it. That's the way that everything is supposed to be, right? So, I mean, end of the day, it is what it is. So, like I said, I mean, end of the day, Batman is doing his thing. Batman is providing a service for the public and the community. Is this like the newest one?
That's one of the newest ones I got.
You don't have to like pull it out. Do you know the like around how much?
Over the next few minutes of this video, I had a good time. Hopefully you will too.
I got this one from you.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like there's like 530. It's like the same color. Like checking out your new designs.
yeah.
All right, cool. I might come back. Thank you. So yeah, like I said, the point is that people
Red Pill brings up Tyree's new jeans. I used to have 2 or 3 pairs of jeans like that. Yes, I did. I was 170 pounds, 32-inch waist. It was just beautiful. It was also 1988.
how do I put it? I mean, it's just like right now, bro. It's like different reactions you get. A lot of them are not genuine. It's people who have a quiet desperation, and that's the facts. And basically, I bring it out of them. Hold on. I bring it out of them. That's why they do all that, like
Oh, what's coming up?
overcompensating fake laughter, and like the other guy, like, you know, just like giving a look and covering his face. And I mean,
Yes, that's right, kids. Don't miss Bowling for Psych Meds, Tuesdays at 8 on Negative 43 TV.
It could be related to anything, but I'm just saying, if it has to do with me being Batman, it's not that they think it's funny. That's not what it is. You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't make any sense. It doesn't look funny. It looks very real, very serious, but that's the reaction I want. So see, if people would understand and take the time to listen, the things that people say, if you finish the conversation, they all work out to my benefit.
I would respond to that, except it made no sense whatsoever. You know what does make sense? Edward Hurley's here. That makes perfect sense. How you doing, sir?
I mean, that's the reaction I want. I want people to be easygoing and laugh. You know, that's what I want. And people understand what it is. You know what
Yeah, he likes them booty pads.
I mean? I can understand seeing it and laughing because it's the randomness of it. It has nothing to do with me. It's not a reflection on me. They're not laughing at me. That's common sense. So see, a lot of these people, they lack common sense. Some people, like I said, they just have an attitude because honestly, they're probably jealous. I mean, that guy, he works in there, does his 9 to 5, right? Every day, I'm sure. Probably doesn't make much money, right?
I really like that picture that's in the middle of the circle, and you are most certainly welcome, Edward.
Tries to sell watches that nobody wants. You feel me? I mean, you see, this is the thing. I have a public platform. I get to talk about everybody. I'm free. I work for myself. I'm my own boss. It doesn't matter how much money I make. It just matters that I have my freedom. You know, and that's the thing you got to understand. Like, for me, it's different because if people, you know, say anything disrespectful, make disrespectful movements or hand gestures, I could just expose them on here publicly.
The disrespectful hand gestures that he's talking about, nothing more than a guess. He's been doing this stuff around that particular neighborhood in Brownsville for a very long time. The people that used to honk and wave at him and laugh are now honking, flipping him off, and telling him to go fuck himself because he's out of his goddamn mind.
Right? Everybody knows my character. They know how I am. I don't care how people feel about me. I'm just going to make a fool out of anybody who ain't with it because, I mean, you got to be a hater to have anything against me or what I'm doing, period. It wouldn't make any sense. I mean, if you're not for protecting this community, why are you in it? You see what I'm saying? If you're not for Batman, I mean, you trying to tell me that they never grew up watching Batman?
They grew up watching Batman. You're not Batman, Wiccan says. It's beautiful in the spring, summer, and fall frost, but the winters are fucked in Toronto. Yeah, I imagine they are. This would be a good night to DoorDash some poutine if one was into that. I love poutine.
Like, a lot of the grown men out here, they love it. They'll even stop me and tell me, like, man, I used to watch that as a kid. Like, you know, like, it brings grown people back to their childhood, which is a cool thing, you know, to have the ability to do that. It is really kind of cool. It's different. So, golly, y'all need a whole course to be taught to you on how to let people cross the street, bro. Look at this, man. Golly, dude. So, yeah, like I said.
How many times have we seen him jaywalk? How many times have we seen him J-cross with that stupid scooter? The nerve of this guy.
I'm out here just enjoying myself in Browntown, right? My Browntown. My name is getting bigger. I meet people while I'm walking and riding. I tell them my channel. I promote and market, right? I do my thing, right? I do what I want to do. Here's my baby. There we go. Honey, keep commenting. I'll read them off so that they can hear. You know, I'll edit it a little bit because there's rules on here. She said, hi, the Chason family is a family of BUMs, bums. One eats his weight in fast food daily. This is very true. Please keep commenting, Christina. I hope I continue to get the notifications. If not,
Please keep commenting so you can put words in his mouth. We have a new arrival in town. Please make welcome Bango 926 or 926, your choice, or 926, any way you want to do it.
I'll try to stop and look and read it. But can you message me again so I can see that it's working? It should tell me every time you message, I hope. So yeah, I mean, how do you make an account that says Chase on family values? It shows the narcissism within the Chase ons. I mean,
What the hell ever? What the hell ever? But hey, this is good. Mr. Metal Skulls here. Say hi.
The Chase ons, let's get this correct. The Chase on family has already attacked me with pretty much every member of their family that they could. One of the members literally does Satanism and practice Satanism right in front of all of us, and all y'all act like it's okay. The penguin got away with not taking care of his fake wife. He is 100% responsible for her passing away. That's clear as day. They do nothing about it, right? His family has actually threatened me and threatened my life.
Oh, no, they haven't, because if it didn't happen here within the last 2 weeks, it's never going to happen. Please, as you kids say, stop the cap.
Right? Numerous occasions, right? So what do you mean? That's what it comes down to. I'm a complete stranger to them. I don't know them. I'm not tied into anything. I don't have a back forth with them.
Oh, I do so hope he sees this particular part of the video. I really do.
And that's the point, is like, I'm not going to ever be dragged in to just random people's issues. Like, bro, those are your problems. That's your problems, your issues. That's your deal, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Like, literally, like, y'all be talking backwards. Like, you just keep acting like, oh, you're a demon. Well, you're a very scared, cowardly demon. I'll tell you that, because...
Okay, whatever. Please welcome the real French toast and Clown World. The party's really starting to kick.
You demons hide. Okay? I mean, let's quit the pretending. I mean, y'all literally came around, you ran away, you came around, ran away again. Like, every time you just show that you're a pretender. Like, remember, you was talking all that smack, and the minute I touched down in Brownsville, I said everybody's quiet as a mouse, and that's exactly what it was. Right? Like I said, why do you try to do like a build-up on the internet? Why do you try to create like this fake fear environment? That stuff don't work with me, dude.
A fake fear environment? It's not a fake fear environment, Tyree. You're scared.
Like I said, it is what it is, man. I mean, you've already lost. You're going to continue to get your karma. There's nothing you can do to me.
Another new arrival in town. Please warmly welcome Riley Lane to the show right here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone.
It's that simple, dude. Again, the thing is, there's rules on this channel. I don't like talking about none of that stuff because, well, it's against the rules of the channel. It's against the rules of the platform, right? But sometimes you got to talk about it. Sometimes you got to let, the public know what's going on.
Bango 926 says, Ryan don't want to go back to prison. I can't really blame him for that. Never been, never want to go.
I mean, again, these are strangers. They're random people. I mean, I'm getting tired of it, bro. I mean, if you want me to just start publicizing what you people do, I can do that.
Oh, Wiccan, I so hope so.
Because it's completely out of place. And then this is what they do, is then they go to YouTube and then they flag my channel for speaking about what's going on. Like, they're trying to create me, like, put me in like this trap where I can't speak. Like, I can talk all I want, dude. Like I said, there's something very wrong with the network that not only tries to control freedom of speech, but completely stop it.
This is worth reading to you listeners. Riley Lane says, I like prison.
There's something wrong with networks that support harassment. There's something wrong with networks that anytime you feel or say anything, you're supposed to be punished. And they're the ones who bred this environment, and they're responsible for all the harassment that those people did and everything that's happened. 100%. And I'm going to take them to court. I'm taking the company to court, both of them, right? And I'm taking all of these people to court. And they're going to lose because they have no grounds to stand on, because I've never done or said anything towards anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, in the past, I've defended myself. I have every right to. I don't even do that no more, right? Because corruption basically told me I couldn't even defend myself. You know what I mean? You always have a right to defend yourself, man. You always have a right to stand up, and you always have to and should. And I'm a symbol of that too, and I'm a role model, and that's why I'm Batman. So, like I said, I'm a symbol to stand up against cowards. I'm a symbol to stand up against bullying, cyberbullying, harassment, all that.
I certainly hope you're right, sis. It would be a pretty good play, actually.
I'm a symbol for people to look up to. You know, again, it makes me sick that we live in a society that anyone would like make any kind of gesture or shake their head at something that's, and it doesn't happen often. And I'm not saying that it did or it was at me, but I'm just saying for anyone to disrespect it is crazy. Hi, doing all right?
So cringe.
You need a picture or anything, or need a picture or anything, or good? All right.
Fuck no.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, for people to try to disrespect it, I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. Like, it wouldn't make any sense because, I mean, like, you see how serious what I'm doing is. You see I'm putting my life on the line to protect and serve the public, all on my own, independently. I mean, that's a pretty big deal. No, it is not fake. Okay. There's nothing fake about it. I don't need anyone's permission to defend my community. Been doing that forever. I don't need anyone's permission to be Batman. I don't need anyone's permission to fight crime.
You're not doing any of that. Please welcome DBL or Double.
I don't need anyone's permission to be myself and do what I've been doing my entire life. And that's what a lot of these people, they don't understand. You know, like I said, I'm building my own security company. I don't have to explain everything because everything makes crystal clear sense. I am not under anybody's like adjudication or authority or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm completely independent. I'm the vigilante. All right.
You're nothing. You're no vigilante. You admitted yourself a week and a half ago that if something was about to kick off, you would kill your mic and your camera. Yes, you certainly did. There's only one reason that somebody that talks the kind of rhetoric that you do that would do that would be because your rhetoric is a lie. You're not turning it off because you don't want us to see you take somebody out. You're turning it off because you're going to run.
All right. Can you please quit coming right behind me? It's very uncomfortable and weird. All right. Hold up. Let me see if Christina messaged again.
I would imagine that's not the first time somebody's come behind him, and I imagine it would be pretty weird.
I don't know if you can hear me, but Christina, can you type if you can still hear me? She said the other one pretends he's a productive citizen. I'm sure the mom cries herself to sleep every night due to her two failure sons. We'll use the word failure. Being good for nothing. You are cool. You are nice. You have zero issues getting along with people in real life. Everyone is friendly with you, and you're friendly with everyone. You're an awesome person with a brilliant mind, a great sense of humor, dynamic personality. And if people can't get along with you, the problem. All right. I don't know if y'all were hearing me right now, but basically what Christina is saying, she said that, okay, here we go. Now I can, oh, you did hear it. Yeah, I didn't dip. It just kicked me off, but they heard most of that. Well, I want them to hear what you're saying. Can you retype some of what you're saying? I'm going to just leave the notification there. That way maybe your messages can come through. It says you're back. Yeah, now I can see what you're typing. So go ahead. Can you repeat some of that so that I can tell them? So basically the mom probably...
Can you refute some of that so I can tell them? Can you defend me, please, please, please? And whoever Christina is has no talent relative to building characters, just the way that she phrases things, the way she says things. It pretty masculine.
Loses sleep because the two sons are failures, right? One of them tries to act like he's a productive citizen, right? While he scraps metal and does temp labor occasionally, which is nothing. I mean, he really doesn't do a very good job acting. He's not a productive citizen. He does nothing.
What are you doing right now? You're riding around on a scooter, dressed like a total clown, doing absolutely nothing, believing that YouTube is your job, even though you're consistently making less than $100 a month while you're at it. You are what they used to call a malingerer.
You know, then every time he gets on camera, he's like, he looks a little slow. Like he's just happy to be here. You know, one of them, well, I can't say that on here, honey. Remember those rules. One of them sticks.
All of a sudden, he's worried about YouTube's TLS. Just all of a sudden, I'm worried about the rules. But he thinks he can go on his other channels and be a racist asshole. He's, of course, completely wrong. But you know what's absolutely right? Terry So Very being here. That's correct.
Yeah. Into hamburgers, that would be the ping one. He's really done this. It's been caught on camera. He does it in fast food restaurants' bathrooms, but they're not concerned on banning him from the fast food restaurants. They're concerned on telling me not to bring my scooter as soon as I walk in there. You see how the priorities are kind of off?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think the two of them are complete shit. They really are.
You see, like you have to make it make sense. These people don't make sense. People who don't make sense don't make the damn rules, bro. I'm sorry, but y'all don't make no rules. Right? You could talk all you want. We ain't hearing it. I'm gonna tell everybody to their face. Y'all do not make no rules out here, cousin. Y'all know you don't. You know what I mean? This is my community. This is our home. Period. Let me see. Wall on the clock, right? And makes sweet. Yeah, bleep to them. Yeah, he does. Thing one does do that with hamburgers. It's the truth. It's very odd. He's very desperate.
He would prefer the cheeseburger after the application of Jared's special sauce with its unique swimming action cleans between your teeth.
He literally made crazy videos and put them on these sites that I can't name, that you all know what I'm talking about.
No,
Keep
what?
going, honey. Because I'm seeing what you're saying now. I mean, you know, and it used to be like halfway funny. Then it started getting like, he started getting carried away. And then you started to realize, okay, like this dude really is crazy. Like he's a complete psychopath. And he's not crazy in the sense of like tough. He's just crazy in the sense of like he's completely out of touch with reality. And you see him coming on.
This is worth reading for you listeners. Oprah says, laughing my ass off, cleans between your teeth made me try.
And I want to focus on that. I want to zero in on the ping one and use him as my locale for some content whenever I want. Because that's the way it should be, and that's the way that it's going to be, and that's the way that it works. Right? So like I said, again, I mean, Ping One has committed various crimes, right? Doxing me, following me repeatedly. He thinks I don't have the videos. I have the videos of you admitting that you followed me. I have videos of you admitting that you accepted money, right, to actually take my life. I mean, how more serious does it get? I mean, how?
It doesn't get any more serious than that, but you can't prove it because you're just blowing shit out of your ass at this point.
How much above the law do you think you are? You committed credit card fraud allegedly. How many things are they going to let you get away with? You got arrested and you got out like immediately. Why do you get out so quick? Are you a snitch? Because Kari Gonzalez doesn't get you out quick. So it proves the corruption. Me, I sat 45 days for defending myself and my assets, right, from someone who was completely crazy and insane and had everyone attacking me, including corrupt police and everyone they could, stole cars from me. They let all of this go, didn't tow one of my cars where they arrested me, which was illegal. But
I have to step in here at this point to say that we do not do politics here. None whatsoever. This is an escape for me. It's an escape for everybody else. Please leave your politics at the front door.
I did 45 days, right? Well, they told everyone to try to target me, and I handled it like a boss and screamed on all them fools and never had to even raise my hands or nothing. Did my little time, got out like a boss, like a gangster in a Jeep. Ping one, he goes to jail, he gets right out. You gonna tell me that's not a rat? Come on, man. It's so clear that they're rats. It's so clear they're corrupt.
Let me go back a couple of minutes for those of you who may be newer to Sneedville. The 45 days he was talking about was the 45 days that he finally served for beating a woman in front of her 2 children. He beat the woman, went to court. I believe he was found guilty and he did not return for his sentencing, and he proceeded to run for 8 years. They finally got him because of the girls. Yes, our triangulation team got him, and he only did 45 days. He could have done up to 18 months according to the law. So this tells me that in Texas, there's a sale right now. You could beat your girlfriend in front of her kids, run for 8 years, and then get your dick slapped with 45 days. Texas justice, my ass.
Right? Like Bane says, but it's the truth.
Bango, he calls him Penguin just to fit him into his Batman delusion. No other reason.
Defend Gotham from the corrupt. Right? Y'all got to understand what's going on here, bro. These people are out of control. Honey, are you still going? That's not showing me. Hold on.
Honey, are you still going? It sounds like a variation of Are You In?
All right, tell me if you can still hear me.
We can hear
You've
you.
been trying to ride my coattail for YouTube clout. That's the real story, right? Trying to find fame here, use my name.
I'm not riding your coattails for YouTube cloud. Absolutely not. You are a bottom shelf lolcow. You are one of the most obscure and one of the most hated. A point that I've made recently, and I'll keep making it. People who are looking to go hate somebody, which is half of everybody that watches lolcows. These people are looking for someone to hate. And you're beyond them.
Rep. Imagine being that pathetic, right? Can't even make his own YouTube channel. He's writing my name, right? Guy doesn't even like me, right? Waited till the woman he supposedly loves was at blank store.
Latino, cappuccino, messianic, almighty antichrist joins us this evening.
Before he took her for medical care. Who does that? He
Making stuff up about Joey? Oh, no. I'm assuming that's what you mean.
didn't take her for medical care. He showed up to the hospital. That's actually not true. He would never help. He never took her for medical care.
Black Label Mark joined us on this Saturday.
They did. She said a blank, right, what he is. A low pal. Yeah, 100%. All right, so you heard all that? I don't know why it like does the notification one time, then it stops, but it is what it is. But yeah, he didn't take her in for medical.
At the end of the day, he's a human being. Remember that. Well, every now and again, I need to explain exactly what's going on here, and I think we've arrived at that point yet again. Tyree Sneed, 5 years ago, at the risk of sounding like Phil Leotardo, did a 5-hour stream in which he threatened to kill me, my wife, and my kids. Went on and on and on about it for 5 hours. This is not a good person. This is not an innocent person. Many of us here have been personally threatened by this guy. No, he's an enemy of mine. I hate every breath he draws because he offended my wife. Not me, my wife. This is what's going on here. This is justifiable, extremely justifiable. Again, not sport for everybody. You may not want a white knight, but that's not going to get you thrown out or anything. You just need to get up to speed with what we're dealing with here.
Okay. He doesn't do anything. You know, that's the thing. We can't get it twisted at all, because then people are going to think that, you know, otherwise that's what they're counting on. Like, no, this dude has no credibility. He never did anything for his wife at all.
Yep, that's all true, Bango. And yeah, you know, normal people might have a problem with this. There is more than a little bit of, pardon the way I'm going to phrase this, making fun of the tard going on with this whole lolcow thing. Okay, we're all guilty of it. Everything that Tyree Sneed receives from the internet and receives in real life, he's done it to himself. He is no victim. If he's a victim of anything, it is a victim of himself.
Nothing. He never took care of her. He completely neglected her, just like narcs do with animals. Narcs literally like kidnap animals. They stole.
Hey, look, it's everybody's favorite crustacean. He's here right now. It's lobster on negative 43 TV.
Like all sorts of things before. Like, they do all sorts of crazy stuff, dude. They literally they'll kidnap, they'll extort, they'll steal, they'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll do anything.
Is this Christina? I'll bet this is Christina. You go help him. He doesn't want it.
And that's the thing. Why are these people getting a pass? The only way people can run around doing that and get a pass is if people are turning a blind eye to it. Like in the movie last year, when he says, how much is the price for your blind eye? You see?
Latino, Cappuccino, Messianic, Almighty Antichrist says, I will go help Tyree Sneed. That would be a noble thing, except you can't do it. He won't let you. He's unfixable.
See, this is the thing y'all don't understand. There's a whole mystery in Brownsville. I mean, you got to remember, this is the most corrupt courtroom in the country.
The most corrupt courtroom. What does that even mean? Donnie Bellers is here, and I know damn well what that means. Things just got a little bit more fun.
Right? And I'm here to expose everything. That's right. I'm here to expose everything, and I'm here to expose every one of you politicians, right?
You can do that. That would be a worthy thing to do, but just know it will not help. If there is a God, and I believe there is, he's doomed to hell.
Corrupt and a coward. If you're doing illegal activity, I'm going to find out. So understand that. And I'm going to expose it publicly, and I'm going to expose you. And it's going to be very easy to do. You understand? And like I said, there is no fear. That's why I tell them right in all their...
Hey, look, it's Connie's crusty charred cooter. You may know her better as C4. How you doing this evening?
faces. There's no fear. We're here, homie. We're here. We're in your building, right? Just like you did with me. You locked me up, remember? And I had to suffer and go through all that when I'm a good person and did nothing but defend and protect myself.
Yeah, good people threaten to kill their daughter. He's done that too, if you're still here, Latino.
Right? And people around me, right? 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 Well, hey, karma's real, right? Now I'm here, right? And we are 100% here to lock all of you up, to make you have accountability finally for the crimes that you're committing. You got to remember something, man. This courtroom is the most corrupt courtroom in the country. I mean, there's judges that have accepted bribes, right? That ain't even much money. They should be totally ashamed.
I have never called him. I have never emailed him. I have never doxed him. You're white knighting on a black sheep. It's kind of a useless ploy.
To that. But yet they have people trying to attack me and insult me every day, but they don't
But I'm not going to kick you, Christina.
insult the people who do all this crime and corrupt stuff. Think about that. They don't say the wording that needs to be said to the people that it applies to. They want to say it to the people it doesn't apply to. You starting to see, catch my drift?
And as far as doxing goes, he puts his location on camera. constantly, all the time. And by the way, doxing, we used to call that the phone book.
They're all working together. Clearly, they're working off plea deals and stuff. This system is corrupt, and I don't mean just here. What's up? I mean everywhere. Okay? I mean any city, any state that you go to, it's corrupt. Okay? A lot of the police here, I like them. They like me. We get along.
Oh, damn, Connie, that's super ultra bad. Have you called the police or anything? We can't have anything like that going on.
You know, I don't know. You know, there's good and bad cops. You know, it's weird when people like the Penguins start talking about every subject I talk about and then act like they know about it. I mean, pretty much, you talk too much, bro. That's all I know. You talk way too much, bro. You know, for somebody who's literally scared, hiding inside every day, right? Terrified of Batman. You know,
You know, I had a feeling that we were going to see a white knight this evening, and sure enough, we have. I'll read it for those of you who are listening. So you think calling his job and where he's staying at, getting him kicked out and fired is doing justice? Seriously? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's again, nothing that I have ever done personally. This guy's evil. He's evil. The only thing that protects society from Tyree Sneed is his cowardice, or his cowardice, as he likes to mispronounce it. Nice try, Christina. I mean, I know who you are and everything. I mean, I know you're Christina. Don't know who Christina is, but boy, would I love to know.
it's just like the movie, like when Michael Keaton tells him, well, and this is talking about the Penguin. Well, I don't have a crime boss like Cobblepot in my corner.
Yeah, could be.
Right? There's a constable. Now, like I said, we like the police. Nothing but love for them. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's good and bad. Sometimes you get police officers who are.
John Cole says he's a racist, homophobic, misogynistic human being, undeserving of sympathy and help.
Corrupt. Sometimes you get some that are standing and doing their job and standing against corruption. And I want to encourage everyone to stand up against corruption, and that's all I can do. You know, and other than that, just, you know, tell everybody and let them know, you know, directly, verbally, and just say, hey, look, like, everybody needs to do their job and serve and protect, you know? And like I said, I mean, a lot of them have been nothing but nice and cool, and I respect that and I appreciate that. I'm not an entitled person. I don't think that I have any power that I.
You know, Big O, right about this time, I wish I hadn't gotten a D in 7th grade Spanish.
I don't. Honestly, Brownsville's tried to give me a lot of power, and I'm not even assuming it. I'm assuming the power, but I mean in the stance of I'm not trying to get away with stuff, or I'm not a narcissist, bro. So I'm not asking to be above the law or anything like that. You know, in other words, I'm saying, like, if Batman.
They're giving him power, but he's not assuming it. I could have that one embroidered into a tapestry and hang it on my wall.
In other words, I think Batman could get away with a lot right now if I wanted. I really do. But I don't abuse my authority like that. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't. Because I'm not entitled like that. Like, I don't feel like, even if I do, even though I've accomplished a lot, I don't feel like I can just be like, okay, well, I've done this, now I'm entitled to this. No.
Okay, Latino, this is starting to get extremely tired. If you're going to persist at this, I'm going to have to time you out or something. It's something I try not to do, but you're becoming quite annoying, and you know that.
I don't want to be entitled to anything, man. I don't.
And by the way, you using the word prayer or the idea of prayer, I have a feeling that that's probably not something you practice on a regular basis yourself. I'm just saying.
Let me read her messages. All right, please message me, honey. I'm reading. Said Penguin can't keep a job for any length of time. Says a lot about him right there. Right. Doing the thing with McDonald's. That's their family value. Oh, for real. Then X. Christina is laying it down, laying down the law. That's my girl, right? Like I said, we don't get on here and the first thing we do is, oh, we want to talk smack. We don't even talk smack. Like I said, I don't talk at all. I never do any talking. It's that these people are just cowards. And like I said talk direct for like years. And they kept running because, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, they're scared. Obviously, they're cowards. So like I said, I mean, miss us with the fake talk. There you are. Laying it down. There you go. Yes, you are. You're going to lay it down with me.
All right, one more time. Latino, Cappuccino, Messianic, Almighty Antichrist says, in a few years, you guys will be known for bullying and doxing a homeless person. That was not right in the head. Just saying. Well, let me see here. Put user in timeout. Good night, Christina. Good night. Sleep poorly. Do you know how far I have to be pushed to put somebody in timeout? Fair, decent way.
Oh, look, it's Crunch Fitness, the gym that
Yeah, he's trolling us. It's whoever Christina is.
the brother who actually assaulted his.
What I was talking about a little bit ago about that particular troll having absolutely no talent relative to creating a character, that was voiced as Christina, 100%. You're no good at this.
His own sister, DJ Megan. Remember that, honey? He assaulted DJ. Remember, he used to come work out here. Then they acted like I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. All they've done is run away. That's pretty much the main point, right? That's all they've done this entire time. Run, Forrest, run. I mean, again, you know what I'm going through, right? You know, I'm not promised tomorrow. Like I could be out of here any day.
Yeah, I was too, but it gets to be a little bit too distracting for me after a while. I have like 3 or 4 different things going on here at any one time, and dealing with an asswipe like that gets on my nerves. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a big itch dick. I love that name.
With what I'm going through. So he's such an opportunist, he tries to take advantage of that. He's just a horrible person. You know, so then he's saying, oh, I'm going to get my karma. I don't have any bad karma. None of this is my karma. It's just something that happened to me because of spiteful, jealous, envious, hateful people like you. That's why I don't like you and would have a problem with you. But like I said, you don't even exist to me. You're the one who has some kind of issue, and I mean, you never do anything about it. You never will, right? What's up, man? So I mean, yeah, basically, end of the day, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, this is my city, my town. I don't care how ants feel about praying mantis. Just put it like that. I don't. I could care less. All right. All right. We don't talk to, waste of time people, basically. I have to make everything PG-13 here.
And now arriving here at the show, let me make sure I get this right, Baby Gangsta Dick, world's most diabolical Karel. And yes, he is humping the camera. He has to hump something. The UTIs are itching.
She was nice. She let me use the restroom. Between you and I, well, I guess nothing is between you and I on here. But yeah, I don't like that manager at all. I do not like that manager guy. He came over again right now. Like I don't like them. I don't like people like that. Like he was trying to offer me minimum wage to wash dishes for them.
He offered you a job. You don't like him, and he offered you a job doing the only thing in life that you are truly qualified to do. He's offering you a job maybe because he figures if you're coming in there all the time, you may as well fucking do something.
Like, dude, I just got done running my own restaurant, making 20 an hour with tips. I was making 50 to 70 an hour more than judges and lawyers. Like, if I'm going to work, I'm going to work.
I'm glad you're enjoying that double because I'm about to do it to you again. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know bitches can't resist the beautiful smile of Tyree Sneed? It's not true, but it's a funny name.
To get somewhere. So it's just insulting. And I just can tell how he is. I've seen employees get into it with him. And that's the thing. Like, they always act like they're so, like, ready to talk or ready to whatever. Like,
I believe this was Wednesday or Thursday, Lobster.
you know, they're just, no, it's just very odd. Hey, like I said, brother, you know, I try to be nice to everyone. Like, I really like that place. They've always been nothing but nice to me. But him, I just don't like him.
He's only a human being at the end of the day as a biological fact. That's all.
I just can tell that he's an envious, jealous individual. And he just rubs me the wrong way. And that's just the truth. I can tell by his energy. And my gut instinct is never wrong. So don't tell me I'm just tripping or something. Like,
We now witness the arrival of a holy man. The entire reason that we are all here, our whole reason for being. It's the real Tyree Sneed. And hey, look, it's Tyree Sneed's sock account too.
I remember there was one day, there was like this employee, he didn't want to wear his work shirt. And he was all tripping, like telling him to put the shirt on. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they'll treat the job place environment like it's like a slave ship. Like, dude, you don't run anyone at all. Like, I don't care. Like,
What exactly happened to his stocks? Well, RTS would probably know more about that than I would, but he's down. He's way down. I know the app harvest is just a wash. It's useless. And here's another one. Please welcome Holes in My Stomach. I am defeated.
you're not even the owner. Like, there's no way he's the owner of that restaurant. You're not the owner. The owner is not the manager on duty. The owner, I think I've met him, and the owner
It was never a costume, dog.
is really cool. The owner is a nice guy. And that's what I'm saying. It's just, y'all put people in these slots, like managerial supervisor positions, and they're narcissists, and it gets to their head, and then they start, like, abusing their power, you know, and being, like, abusive to everyone around them. And I'm just saying the truth, man. So, like I said, my point is that they're always there to try to say some negativity on my name.
Jason Weist is here.
And I already can sense it before I even deal with them. So how about I say the truth about you so we can just get it out the way? Because I don't care. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. 'Cause I tell everyone how I feel directly to your face.
Now come, now let's play nice. We're all gathered together to hate on one object, not two.
You feel me? Like, it's completely insulting. Just the whole demeanor is insulting, you know? And that's the thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just being real with you. I can
Keep going, I just won't post them.
sense energy, dude. You know what I mean? But I love the place. Like, I'll go in there and eat one day. You know what I mean? And don't bother me and don't harass me. And, like, nah, dude. I want to eat and eat in peace, and that's it. I don't know you. I don't, like, there's certain people I just don't want to talk to. I don't mix with you. I don't like you, and that's it. You know, I'm a grown adult. I act like one. A lot of people don't.
You're a 5-year-old playing dress up in the backyard circa 1966.
And that's my whole point is I'm just saying, like, you got to understand, bro, I ran my own restaurant. I was making way more money than you do.
We got another one in here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tyree the Fifth.
Way more. I'm a boss. Like, I run real businesses. I build real businesses. That's how I was able to build this. This thing, the pay is not right for employees on YouTube at all. And I'm trying to change that. That's the only issue right now. You know what I mean? But I do this because it's what I enjoy doing, right? And it affords a lot of freedom and what I enjoy doing. It's fun. I'm not sitting in a kitchen all day
You will be very soon because you're about out of money, and he's going to flex here in just a minute on his dishwashing skill.
You know, no disrespect to anyone who does. That's cool. I've done it plenty. I did dish for places. I do dishes like Mortal Kombat. I'm amazing at this. I can cook very well once I learn what I'm cooking and how to cook it.
I can cook very well once I learn how. And I was a very, very good dishwasher in my day, too. I was 15 and 16.
You know, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. It's just the point that I can identify energies, and once I figure out like, hey, this energy's bad, I don't like their energy, I stay away from them now. I don't really stay away, but I'm just saying I stay away because you have to stay away from people like that, man, because all they'll do is drag you down.
He did just say that he does dishes like Mortal Kombat. I know nothing about video games, especially nowadays, but I would bet a fairly decent amount of money that in Mortal Kombat, there's no character called Dishwasher.
You know, they already know like who I am. They know I'm a tough individual. Like they're all of
Hey, Hatfield McCoy's here too. If this keeps up, we're going to have to send out for pizza.
his employees talk about me. They all know me. Like the guy who saw me the other day on here was like, man, you're the Brownsville Batman, man. He's like, that's super cool. Like he works there. Like, so I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna say the truth about everything, man. That's what people don't get. Like, you know, you never know who you meet and who you might be talking to. You never know what they may do in the future. As far as like me, I have a public platform. You never know how much they may accomplish.
36, now 35 in the box. Yeah, it's not the biggest stream going on by far, but by God, it's one of the best parties. And speaking of parties, it's smoke 'em if you got 'em time. Yes, indeed, if you're a smoker, this is your time. If you're a drinker, it's time for a cold beer. And if you're one of the smart ones that does none of this stuff, just vibe with me on a higher plane. It's fun.
You know, I
It's not just for hippies anymore.
might turn into a $1 billion superstar for real. I mean, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are not billionaire superstars. They're broke. Y'all got to do the math. I'm talking about really becoming a billionaire superstar where I'm really getting paid the actual money.
Which is not something that's happening now, is it, Tyree? I will answer a question now for Bango926, who asks, why doesn't Tyree get disability checks? He's clearly disabled. He's entitled to everything. He is clearly disabled. You're absolutely right, but he will never do it because for him to cash in on his disability, which is what he needs to do, it would be admitting defeat, and that's something he's never going to do.
Right? These rappers and entertainers don't get actual money. Come on, dude. How long are we going to keep up this charade?
RG's here. Please welcome him, everybody.
You feel me? How long? How long are y'all going to keep lying, right? That's what's so weird. They act like we're in some kind of battle. Bro, you people cheated already. You already cheated. You already took the cop out. There's no battle. We just don't care. Do you all hear that? Is that clear and direct enough? We don't care what you think. Like, you're literally completely out of touch with this reality. You don't talk about anything. Y'all literally talk about Floyd Mayweather. I see them put videos.
One of the few things that really saddens me about this whole thing is when two true friends of Negative 43 TV decide that they're going to fight in my stream. Obviously, neither one will be blocked because, again, they are true friends of the show. But it just saddens me. I'm not going to stop either one of you, but please.
Out basically every day, claiming that Floyd is something he's not. Look at me, right? And look at Floyd, okay? And quit trying to downplay it. Like, this is real strength. Like, there's no one coming close to me strength-wise. No one. And I prove it on this channel. Open your eyes and
Indeed, RTS, indeed, dog.
watch the video. Like, I'm arguably stronger and quicker than Bruce Lee. You can't be serious. That's why I'm telling you.
Now let's see if I can't work in that smoke 'em if you got 'em I mentioned about 2 minutes ago.
The real people in this game who run things at a street level, the real tough guys, they're like the Asians, right? They don't do much talking, right? It's different. You know what I mean? Like those Asian like mobsters or like the actual Asian gangsters.
Yep, that is the exact amount of time that he had been talking in the stream before the edit.
It's like they don't do much talking. They're just about it. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. Instead of talking about it, be about it. Instead of hating on someone else, build your own empire. You know, I'm out here building my own empire. People can say whatever they want about me. I could care less because I'm building an empire again. I just put up the video. It's not fake. This thing costs this thing is worth like a G, bro. And they all act like they don't get it. Like, yeah, you can't hear it. What am I gonna wear? I'm just gonna wear a vest to look cute? Come on, dude. I was wearing a bat suit with the symbol on it to start. The costume tore, right when people were trying to talk.
Does anybody else agree with me in that he actually looked less ridiculous when he was dressed up in a Batman costume?
Smack to me.
I mean, he looks totally regarded now, but
like it wasn't legit or something, trying to talk down on it when it's a bat suit, not a costume. It was great. It was fantastic, right? And they wanted to talk down, so then immediately, bat suit tore. I had the vest.
All right, Kerry, catch on up with us now.
I said I'm gonna put on the vest and level up a notch. That's called leveling up. I haven't seen y'all level up at all. 530 on my wrist, I'm pissed. I own billions in equity for real. Own over 2,000 in jewelry. Own a mansion and a state. Own my own car lot. I get that paid every single month. There's a portion that I paid 25 racks for. I got to fix it because the mechanic was just racist and hating down here and he ruined it. These are the problems we go through. I don't sit there whining. The people who want to hate, they whine every day and then they project. I've never whined or complained. Every lie that you said was addressed directly to you. You were all confronted, right? I let no issues go. What are people talking about? I own mineral rights. I have a website worth almost $2,000.
The 530 on his wrist does not work. The watch is broken.
It's my name. I went worldwide independently as a rapper and musician. No record deal, no label, nothing. I've been given nothing. They've never given me a single opportunity ever. Down here, I looked for work.
Except, of course, the opportunities that you were born with.
They would never even hire me anywhere. What are you talking about? Y'all want to talk about the reality? I have to do whatever I have to do to survive. Down here, I used to live on $5 a day and eat one plate of eggs. And you think this don't mean anything to us? It means something to us, what I'm doing. And the same guy who tells you that, because that's really what I come from, I've made millions of dollars and spent it like nothing. I'm
super jealous of anybody with a nice motorcycle or a high-powered automobile.
I've made and spent more than your entire government combined. No, I'm not a narcissist. No, I don't make up lies. I have bank receipts to prove it. Contact Charles Schwab and ask them to come off of my bank records.
Charles Schwab no longer has your bank records. That's probably 7 or 8 years ago. Everything's was or used to with you. And you did, in fact, have real money. We just saw that a few days ago in Viva Las Vegas. Where you are is absolutely your fault. Had you let your Aunt Carly handle your finances like she was, you wouldn't be riding around Brownsville, Texas, looking like a clown.
They tried to lie and say they deleted bank records. That's illegal. See, all these companies, they keep literally telling us they're committing crimes. How do you apply law to these companies? That's what I need to know. When are they going to go to prison for their crime?
Clap talking. It's just so wonderful. Please welcome S.S. Tabaka to the program. He says, hi, Rich. Hi, chat. Sitting at a stoplight. Can't chat, but I'm listening. Yes, my radio dreams coming true in a very small way. Well, really, they're not, but somebody's listening to this in their car. It's great.
That's what I want to know. Because every time you open your mouth, this system tries to attack you and silence you. All we want is the law applied. We want justice. I don't protest. I don't ask. I make sure we get justice. There's going to be some justice around here as long as I'm here, like Pop said. Right? What do you think this all represents? See what I'm saying? So when I go by,
This all represents a huge loss. It also represents the end of your life, although you're still on the right side of the grass.
and they say, I am vengeance. I am vengeance. 100%. I'm living it. I am living, walking karma and vengeance. Yes.
No, you aren't. And Money Mike is here now, and he arrives with a comment. Yesterday, he tried to give a kid his YouTube, and the mom said no.
That's why I'm out here.
Yes.
You know, it's not good news for everybody.
Lines like that is why I do the show on Negative 43 TV.
That's what you got to understand. This is not good news for everybody. This is me in my real form. This is who I am. It ain't fake, right? Clearly. Does it look fake? I mean, is anything I'm doing fake? Shutting down illegal organizations, hands on. Is that
Okay. Is anything that you're doing fake? No, you're out in the world doing dumb shit. That's not fake. It's just literally everything else. And for those screenshotters out there, please join me in a quick Command Shift 3. Yes, that still right there really brings out his collapsing bite.
fake? Fighting crime, hands on. Is that fake? Tell me what part's fake. Please. It's not fake, man. It's that these people are fake. It's that these people don't want to.
This one's worth reading. The real Tyree Sneed says, he will never peak again. No chance. Is this his midlife crisis? Oh my God. If this was my midlife crisis, it's time to find the highest point in the area.
Accept and talk about what's really going on in the reality because they're upset at it. Again, 530 on my wrist, got it. Like I said, I own mineral rights. I'm not about money. I'm not materialistic. Like I said, I had like $3,000 the other week. I'm already down past like 2,300. That's ridiculous. So
Right after a nice 530 on my wrist got him pissed. I'm not materialistic. God.
spending way too much money too quickly. I'm enjoying my life, man. You know, you're going to spend money when you're enjoying your life. What I need is more opportunities. I need more donations.
Black Label Mark says, someone in a Brownsville Facebook group said he smells like pee. He's sweating it. He ought to.
That's why you see me try to up my content a little bit, make it higher
A
quality.
rogue umpire.
I'm getting very strong, as you can see, right? I'm going to start doing boxing training at some point here. I got boxing wraps coming. Got everything, man. Like I said, I may be wearing steel armor at some point here.
Yeah, I saw that he actually put a cowboy hat on his head. That would render it unsaleable.
I still can order about, 2 other bat suits that I have in mind already, and then I just build off of them. I've got additives coming for the next bat suit.
And there is a comment I was laughing at a minute ago. RG says he looks like a rogue umpire. Very nice. I like it.
Right. I'm going to be getting more backpacks, like I said, to hold and carry this stuff. I want to get where I can do some traveling. Right now, I'm just trying to work hard. I'm not in any downwards.
You're trying to work hard. You're not working hard. And he's talking about a downward spiral. He is in a downward spiral. This can't continue. What we're looking at here tonight cannot go on.
Spiral. You have to invest in your business. You're gonna invest in your business. You're gonna fall back. You're gonna take losses. That's just how it works. It's not a loss. It's just you're gonna spend money to invest in your business. That's the only way you advance. See, these people, they don't know how to progress.
App Harvest is done. It's gone. The stock is toilet paper. You simply don't know anything about anything.
You don't make sense. You don't acknowledge the reality that you have to spend money.
I'll pause the show for just a minute while everyone gags.
In order to build your dreams, you have to spend money. Is not the whole. Money is to spend so that you can build something greater. And if anything, try to build a business that will make more money. Right? Right. So like I said, I mean,
He'd make a lousy umpire. All he would ever call was balls.
all the other talking, all the other antics, miss me with. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Care less. Like I said, this thing right here is worth like $1,000, right? I'm good money. I'm driving a $1,300 piece of machinery, but I don't draw my self-value or self-worth off of material possession. All this means nothing to me. It means something to you. That's the only reason I'm talking about it. Because I know how the public thinks. I'm very smart. I'm a genius. I had a 4.2 GPA out of high school, top 10 of my class, diploma distinction. I'm a walking genius. I'm a creative genius. I know what I'm doing. I watch those game videos. Those game videos I put out today, they're probably going to do some numbers. Watch. All right, let me see if Christina said anything. Hold on.
So let's see what Christina's saying. It's not been as injurious to the story as I thought it might be so far. We're still getting some batshit content, and you're going to see some more batshit content later in stunning Rich Vision. But it's at the same time, it's throttled back a little bit.
Like I said, I'm just myself, man. Like I said, we do it to promote for everybody, and it all has a good purpose behind it, man. And I protect and defend the public. She was looking. And that's about it, bro.
She was looking all right. She was saying, hey, look at the freak, look at the freak, look at the freak.
So, like I said, I mean, if you don't, that's my light. If you don't like it, that's too bad. You're going to have to just put up with it. Feel me? Because I'm not here for you and what you like. Right? I'm here to do what I need to do. And I'm here to try to make my money out of being Batman. I want to get paid. So y'all don't understand. Batman's just rolling around protecting Brownsville. We're trying to take this national.
But you just said you weren't assuming the power that Brownsville was trying to give you.
That's why.
You've also said recently that you're not going to do anything because you're not being paid by the Brownsville Police Department.
I'm getting all this gear and suits because I'm taking this national. I'm gonna do different assignments all over the country. That's my purpose. Yeah. Not just to be here and you know, like this is great and fun and all, but I'm always trying to level up. I don't spend much time in one position.
This whole thing is going wonderfully, but I'll be damned, it just got a little bit better because Memphis Shea is here. Good evening, dear.
You'll notice that about me. I always advance. You know, if I'm not progressing, I start getting antsy. I always am progressing. So like I said, when y'all see the next suits that I'm trying to build, everything coming, then I might be able to order the other two and get those suits put together. So when you start seeing different suits, you're going to be like, wow, this dude is not playing at all. Like, no, of course not. I mean, so yeah, you know, Penguin, stop getting on your camera, talking to yourself to your camera like you're tough, sir. You can barely call, stalking, like I said, and you're going to go to prison for what, right? I'm going to expose what y'all did. Like I said, y'all made phone calls.
Those jump cuts happened because he said some things that weren't going out on this show.
Right? To Seton Hospital, and then suddenly I'm taking a creatine all out of nowhere randomly.
Can you screenshot some of that, Mark, and put it up on Discord? I'm not on Facebook, but my Lord, what I could do with that.
They give me an acid-based antibiotic, and I get holes burnt through my stomach and abdomen. I want to sue. I want to file a lawsuit, and I want to take Seton Hospital to court, and I want them.
Frost says, my God, I need to read that, Mark. So do I. Do us that favor, and if you can post it on some of it on Discord, please do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be irresponsible like Tyree Sneed, and I'm going to leave you alone for about a minute or two because I need a hot, refreshing cup of decaf. Negative 43 TV. Talk amongst yourselves.
To pay me millions of dollars, yes. So, I mean, like I said, y'all can keep talking and running your mouth because all it's going to be is lawsuits, and I'm going to win them. I'm going to win them because I've been suffering this entire time. This is ridiculous, dude. Literally. It's absolutely, it doesn't get any worse than what I've been through. It doesn't. It doesn't. The treatment, the neglect, the abuse from everyone, it doesn't get any worse than how I've been treated. That's what people don't get. That's why, like, I just want, you know, a person and people in my life that treat me right. You know, that's the thing people don't get. Like, I'm really Batman, bro, because I don't break. I don't. Not with what's in my control. I don't break. No, not mentally. That's the one thing about me. I do not break mentally. Physically, I can't control what I'm going through, you know. But mentally, I don't break. So, like I said, it is what it is. Every show, we're going to say the truth. We're going to show y'all what's going on out here. Show y'all reality, the reality they can't face. Right? So you got to be fast to be Batman. You see, I walk through all these parts that y'all would never be at. He says I'm Joker.
Almost done, everybody.
I like the red shoes, man. They look cool. I kind of was thinking I might mix some red into the bat suit. I really like Power Red. Power Red looks good on me. Joker. It's like Blade. When Blade's like, boss. Oh, it's hilarious, man. You got people online. They want to be something to me and they're nothing to me. That's the real truth. They do. They want to be something, right? That's what people do when you're really it and you're that dude for real, right? They try to do like fake beef. I don't have any beef. I don't do fake beef. I'm from the hood. I had a lot of real beef and I won. I don't do fake beef, especially with YouTubers, dude. All these people are not even in my category, bro. None of them. They're not even worthy of speaking my name. Like, that's the thing. Y'all couldn't even talk or say my name in reality. Nope. Not in any street anywhere would you be able to speak my name. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. I guarantee that. That's why they don't. They go on the internet. I don't care what you do on the internet, bro. See, that's the thing. These people are really trying to masquerade like what they're doing is real. Like, dude, I told y'all all the same thing. Talk direct. Get off the computer, right? If you have any.
Latino, Cappuccino, Messianic, Almighty Antichrist returns after their timeout and continues with what got them timed out to begin with. Yeah, time me out because you know it's the truth. Tyree can't do math. Wait a minute, let me try that again. Yeah, time me out because you know it's the truth. Tyree can't do math. That how special, oh, you would jump on me. That how special is people can change. People can change. Not Tyree. I'm not going to block you this time because everybody was having such a good time talking to you, Christina.
Thing to say, come say it to me, right? And they never will.
You've been told exactly what is going on with Tyree, Christina. Again, I'm going to let you run your keyboard because people love to mess with you.
And it's too late now. We're not doing no talking now. You know what I mean? They also do not understand the kind of animal I am. And it's quite entertaining for me, you know? But like I said, it is what it is, man.
Donnie Bellers informs us his video title is Keep Promoting Me, LMAO. He was watching Richard. Yeah, I am promoting him to a certain degree. I'm promoting negative 43 TV more, which means I'm promoting you more.
Like, that's what people do because they have no other option, clearly. They don't have any other option. So they're like, well, let me just keep pretending. That's like the same type of people who try to fake it till they make it. Remember when C. Styles was down here and I would make fun of him? C. Styles was such a joke. Y'all remember C. Styles? I'm from Chicago. You were never from Chicago. You're nobody in Chicago. You're nobody down here. So you're not from Chicago. This dude tried to really run around like he was hot stuff. Like, dude, you're a beta male.
Yes, he is a better male. Everybody's a better male than you are.
Running around like overcompensating with that other black guy that was trying to say he was like the Prince of Zimbabwe and didn't have any real money, and I was richer than all y'all fools combined, right? With cash at one point, right? And then
I would like to believe that a change could happen too, but I'm realistic, and it won't. I mean, if he got his head out of his ass, got on the meds he should be on, and said, I apologize, and you could tell when somebody means it or not. If he sincerely apologized, I might let him up. He did, after all, threaten to kill my wife, but forgiveness exists in us all. But that would just be, that's just something that's not going to occur.
and y'all got jealous and got mad. That's all it was. Like, C. Styles was always a hater.
Coach Eli calls people beta males? Really? Really? Has he looked at himself lately?
He was an undercover hater, and then he'd do the same thing, like try to project, like, dude, you look ridiculous at that DMX concert. Real talk. How you doing? When you tried to perform at the DMX concert, this guy tried to perform at the DMX concert, means nothing, right? Like he opened or whatever for him. So
Okay, before he goes on about this, he's going to rag on some guy that had the pleasure of opening for DMX. I played in bands for the better part of 10 years, never any higher than bar level. But if you wind up opening for a national act, you've done something right. And the odds are, to open for a national act, you're probably a signed artist yourself. Let's go on.
to them, that's an accomplishment. To them, that's a big deal. Oh, I opened for DMX. Put that on my resume. But you're not in my position. Like, it'd be, if it was.
You bet your ass. I know nothing about rap, but I know DMX was a god of the game. And if you open for somebody like that, that is, in fact, a feather in your hat, whether you like it or not.
To me, it'd be extra stuff. It'd just be like, cool, I opened for DMX. It'd be no big deal because I'm a star in my own right. But you aren't. You don't have an identity. You're literally looked at as what you are, an underling. Every single person in Brownsville said you were horrible and couldn't rap, Steve Styles.
What? What? Every person in Brownsville thinks Steve Styles? I think that's who he said. Everybody in Brownsville hates him? Quantify that, please.
Okay? I need to look him up and get at him online, too, and make fun of him. He's not getting away from this. The other one, I don't remember his name. I can't remember if it was Hassan or whatever, the black dude. He was awkward. I run into the other guy. He's kind of odd. He works at a hospital as a nurse or something. Like, he's all right. I talked to him. I got his number one day. Then he don't talk. He's always been jealous.
And that is something to take a great deal of pride in. It really is, Mark.
Does he?
I love guitars. Guitars never loved me back. I think it's one of those things where singers want to be guitar players. Guitar players want to be singers. Bass players want to be anything other than what they are. And drummers just want another beer. At least that's how it worked in my day.
Not as good at me at basketball. Like, he'll go to Gold's Gym sometimes, and he just drives around the same car forever and is stuck here. Like, I understand why people are jealous of me and mad sometimes because I do a lot of traveling, you know? That's why they're mad. Like, people tell me straight up, like Jesse Martinez said it straight up, like, I'm jealous because you're going to Florida when I had made like 10 grand, 10 bands real quick, right? This is how I do things. I'm a hustler. I don't know what y'all talking about. Hold up. I just hit the throttle on here accidentally. feel like there's something in my shoe. What the hell is that?
Les Claypool is a player from another planet. People talk about Jaco Pastorius and Geddy Lee. You got to bring him up in the same breath. I realize Jaco played jazz, but you know.
Hopefully it's not a little snake. Little snaky. Snakes in the grass.
40 people. It's an extremely good night here on Negative 43 TV. And no sooner do I say that, it goes down to 39.
He's a little snake in the grass. That one. Yeah, a little snake in the grass. That's what they all are. King One, you're a little snake in the grass, right? All of you. El Cross Vivo, you're a little snake in the grass. American Dream, little snake in the grass. Computer Shop, little snake in the grass. Richbartone, little snake in the grass.
Well, it's nice to be recognized every now and again, but I guarantee you I'm not a snake because I have zero flexibility.
Skeletor, little snake in the grass. But notice the key word being little, because that's what you all are. You're little. So you're not scary. You're not anything. You're little and you're weak. You're overcompensating, fool, because you're intimidating. Just like the King One. I remember, like, the first time online, King One heard me yelling and screaming. Okay? Talking about who I am, aggressive. And
Talking about being online screaming, we are going to listen to that and see it, and I think it's next. I'm pretty sure it's next.
man, he got shook. He came in the chat or whatever, in the show on the panel, man, he got shook. He was like, you could tell it really bothered him because he's not used to a man talking, right? And that's all it is. King One is terrified of me, fool. Terrified. Like,
Latino says if he came to Utah, we would give him a free box of food and help him. We wouldn't call and get him fired or kicked out of hotel where he stayed at. It's a typo. I'll give you credit for that. Utah, huh? Yeah, it would be nice. He probably, he's weird enough to be a Mormon.
literally, you can see it in his eyes on all his videos. And it's so odd because them narcs, they fear me so much, and I'm not even against them. Like, I was never against any of these people. I don't even worry about these people.
That's true, Latino. He is live, so you need to get over there, Christina.
You know, like, this dude's doing all out, like, illegal crimes, theatrics, and I don't even think about this dude. You understand? That's how crazy they are. This is how crazy Fat Man's made Gotham. That's him. Right? I'm a man of my word. Right? Hey, come on, dude. It's ridiculous.
Latino says he's sick, he has problems, he needs help. Nobody here is disputing that. Nobody here will ever dispute that. I have told you all the reasons. We're not going to go over it again, and I'm not going to time you out anymore. I'll just let everybody have a conversation with you.
They're coming unglued.
Ladies and gentlemen, the true thunder from down under. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game over.
All because of little old me. All because the Batman. See, this is the thing. It's so cool because I'm creating the actual movie drama in real life. Like, Batman has them scared hiding inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new arrival in Sneedville. It's Ricky Bobby. Woo! The message is, if you like Tyree Sneed, then fuck you.
There literally needs to be a Joker that comes out of Brownsville, but he's going to have to run and hide. That's all I could say. He's going to have to make sure he never get around me. But
it's another new arrival. Please make welcome Dirty Myrtles Gaming. And hey, by the way, if you're not subscribed, what's keeping you?
there should be like an actual Joker character that has meetings with these criminals and tells them to their face, I know why you have your meetings at night. The Batman. I know why you're afraid to go out at night.
Another new arrival. It's Danny Brownish.
Well, he says meetings during the day and why you're afraid to go out at night. The Batman. It's like pretty soon here, little whatever won't be able to get 2 nickels for his grandma. It's like enough from the clown. I mean, it's really happening. Like that's what y'all don't understand is
Hello to Miss Lovely, assuming, of course, that you're not Mr. Metal Skull. There's just no way to know. You know what I mean, kids?
it's hilarious. Like I'm being talked about in so many different tables and conversations. It's unbelievable. I affect a lot. You know, being the real Batman. It's hilarious. To me, it's hilarious, man. It really is funny. You know, because it's real now. It's not the film. It's real, and it is beyond funny as hell. Because I'm trying to tell you the truth, man. These people, they can't handle me. They're worried beyond comprehension. I don't know how else to explain it. And quite frankly, I think that they all do have very much a reason to worry because they know I'm justice and I'm vengeance and I'm the truth and I'm coming.
You're a madman that thinks he's Batman, that isn't even bothering to dress like Batman anymore, outside of the cape and the child's mask, of course.
You know, the thing is, I know how to handle situations right. You know, they're used to unmonitored people.
Oh, what's coming, kids?
Unchecked, unregulated emotions that do crazy stuff. That's not my purpose, nor is that what you'll ever see me do. Penguin! I am Batman! And I'm coming! The Penguin is scared! You're scary, Penguin! Why are you scared? Huh? Huh? You're scary, Penguin! I own you! So let's get that out the way right now. That's not my intent. My intent is to do everything the right way and get legal justice in a courtroom and do this all the right way and just win. That's all I care about. So that's the thing. I don't need to hear someone talking smack while they commit a crime of harassment every single day. That's not the law. The law has to be applied. It's not a question of it. You don't make people have to take the law into their own hands. You have to enforce law.
The Penguin that he's always talking about is Jared 333, and he just calls him the Penguin so that he fits better into his Batman fantasy / delusion.
And it's not really anyone in particular's fault. Well, actually, it kind of is, but I won't say who because I know who it is. But the point is this. It's the system, man. The system is flawed. The system is not here to promote actual justice. The system.
Red screen, I would be honored if you did so. Yes, you have my permission.
Is against us. See what I'm saying? The system is not here for a benefit. Never was. The system is what's destroying us. Dude, I ain't even looking where you're going. Just like driving right at me. Like, come on, dude, open your eyes, bro.
I'm actually glad that you're here, Latino. You're bringing an aspect to this show that I hadn't planned on.
And see, I don't even trip. I don't even get mad at him. Well, y'all got to open your eyes, bro. I mean, you see me. I got lights on. Can't tell me nothing. I'm walking right in front of you. But like I said, I mean.
L. Frost says, for you listeners, Latino, consume a penis and go there to donate and save them. Black Label Mark says, consume a penis, lapping my ass off.
End of the day, you're going to get people who are jealous, who feel whatever way, who do whatever. It all means nothing. That's the truth. It means zilch. It means nothing to me. We got to stay focused and make this money. I'm grown. My bet cycle is amazing. Okay? I have the ability to work every day in some form or aspect. Right now, I mean, to me, the sky's the limit, man. I just want to get this money up on here. And I feel like it takes a little bit of time.
The lol cow laughing stock is me, really. Okay, well, what whatever it is you're saying, Christina, yeah, that really bothers me.
You know, it does. I built all this from scratch. Is that Christina? No. I love you, honey. If you're there, can you please message me? But yeah, like I said,
Can somebody, if you have a moment, please, if you can check into Tyree's stream without leaving here, tell me if Christina's in there. I'm going to guess not.
it just is what it is, man. A guy stopped me over here yesterday. I gave him my channel. I'm giving my channel to a lot of people, man. A lot of people really love it. It's a really cool feeling, bro. To be perfectly honest, I need all the viewership I can get because that is how I get this money. That's why I put up such a fight when it comes to this bat cycle, because I knew this would be the basis that I run my business on. See, people are mad at me because I do what they can't
Latino is in his chat. Interesting.
do. They can't build a business. Remember, I have a business. Not only is it a business, but I'm in your face every day with it. And you have to deal with me.
Yes, that's another thing, Latina. If you're a woman or pretending to be a woman, he's going to want you to email him with your phone number so you can help him jack up. He's a pervert on top of other things.
I can take this bat cycle anywhere. You people act like you're invisible or like I'm scared. I'm not scared. Not at all. I'm trying to make sure and keep myself out of trouble. Y'all can't even come around me. Not with them antics. Not with that energy. Hell nah. I would never tolerate that out here in these streets. Never. Feel me? So like I said, I mean, you can see who the big fish is, and you can see who the little fish is. Right? Only this ain't just a little fish. I mean, this ain't just a big fish. This is a gigantic megalodon fishy.
Yep. Christina's a troll. The thing about Christina is a legend. Christina moved him to Minneapolis, and for that, we will always be forever grateful. But Christina stopped serving any true trolling purpose a long time ago. All Christina does is reinforce the worst aspects of his personality.
Talking about me. As tough as it gets. Clearly.
You really haven't listened to Tyree, have you? That's not saying anything sexual. We're talking about a guy that likes to, shall we say, lie about the size of his manhood. You really should be over there. I'm not going to kick you. I'm not going to time you out. I'm just going to let everybody else have their fun with you.
Are the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our Batman was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? And the home of the brave.
Yep, that was in fact extraordinary. Shy Dudes here, and yeah, you might have got here at maybe not the best time. WTF indeed. Remember, this is a guy that says he sings better than Hank Williams. That wasn't sharp. That wasn't flat. It was something that is somehow beyond description.
You're in the way of my bat cycle, Stick. Move it, Stick. Ah. Ah. It's dirt. Golly. They're just ruining my bat cycle. Come on.
Yeah, he's mega tone deaf and he has no rhythm, by his own admission.
This is a joke. Fix this. Please. The hell? Christina, you know what they're doing now, right? Now they're buying views. They're already doing it. Now they're really doing it. Now, right? They have to use narc perception to pretend they can compete, even though we all.
A beautiful wife that helps you with the church. Well, I'll act like you're real here for a minute. If you're involved with the church, I tend to think that's can be more of a good thing than a bad thing for some people. For other people, it's an extremely bad thing. But do Mormons have anything that's like equal to exorcism? That's what you need to do. I'm serious. If it's possible for anybody to be possessed by the devil, Tyree Sneed is. And as I said about an hour ago, the only thing that protects society from Tyree Sneed is his total cowardice. Otherwise, he would be a real problem.
So now they're buying views because options, right? And have nothing else that they can turn to. So that could have been bad.
The goal here seems to be to make the commentary spicier. Oh, by the way, I should tell you, if you were in Tyree Sneed's chat on the same wavelength, putting out the same energy, shall we say, as you are now, you'd have been blocked immediately. I put you in timeout for a few minutes because you were annoying me. You're back. You're going to stay back because by and large, one, I don't like to play that game. And number two, people are having fun batting you around like a cat toy.
That's why you don't just come out of nowhere there, Billy. Come on, Billy. You know better than that, Billy. You should be watching out for.
It is, in fact, the International Man of Mystery. It's International Stanley. I have not seen the 3-paragraph long post. I'll look at it after we're done here.
Batman, Billy. I done told you that Batman's everywhere, Billy. You never know when that bat might just appear. You're supposed to be ready, Billy.
Money Mike says, I almost feel bad that he is so lonely he has to date Christina, who is obviously a guy or an old lady. Yeah, just as a guy, there's just maybe this little speck of sand that feels that way. It's a really, really little speck of sand, but this man's life sucks, and it's his own fault.
You're supposed to be ready for the bat. Because one day when you're not ready for the bat, Billy, it'll be ugly. Like I said,
I do really try to avoid, putting people in timeout. It's just, I just don't like to do it.
people are scary, man. They're cowards. They got nothing for me. All they want is to try to cause me damage, harm while they hide, and shut down my business and what I'm doing. It ain't happening. We ain't letting y'all stop nothing. Nothing. Not one bit of my money. Not one bit of this enterprise. This is an enterprise. It's not about money right now. It's about the concept. It's about the fact of how much I have to fight to get here. Right? I say this is the thing. The reason why they want to distract me.
I'll read the comment. You're gonna bullying him. Very nice. You're gonna bullying him because he pretends to have an imaginary girlfriend, and you know he has autism as well. Did you know that autism is one of the very few things he's never been diagnosed with? He's been diagnosed with virtually everything else. Maybe he's been diagnosed with autism. Certainly not to our knowledge. Ever, ever, ever. And I don't, am I bullying him? Yeah, sure. But I have said many times, my function here is I am a roast comedian.
And keep typing to me while I do my shows is because they're good. They know if people hear the truth from me and how I really feel about things, everyone's going to be on my side. Because I'm just a good person and I'm myself. And I'm trying to help. They're scared of my power. They know my power more than I do. All right, hold on. I got to focus. Tell you something, man. Go back to it.
It could be. That last sentence might actually lead you in that direction.
It really irritates them. Like, honestly, this back cycle really makes them mad. They really are upset. I'm starting to understand it why. It's like they're seeing all my potential. They're seeing it more than me. All right, hold on.
Hold on.
We are having a successful day. Yeah, like I said, it's my show. You don't respect me, boy.
I agree with you, Lobster, although I do hate Tyree Sneed, and I am in my own way chasing him to the ends of the earth. At this point, he's nothing more than material which serves as an outlet for a sense of humor that is otherwise not allowed in society today.
Man, all y'all fools. We run these streets. What do you think? I did all this so I could be disrespected? All y'all talking all that mess. Come out here and say it. But y'all won't do that, right? Okay, then keep it shut. That's how it works. You don't get to get online and keep talking, right? No, you scary, bro. Y'all can't come out here, man.
Indeed, in a very abstract way, we're all trying to help him. May not seem that way. We're trying to get him off the internet. We're trying to get him off of YouTube because it's the best thing for him. We're actually trying to help him. We are not buttressing his delusions or his mental illnesses in any way whatsoever. But people like this person that's been with us tonight make his illnesses worse.
What are you talking about? I'm not worried about other places. I'm not worried about what you type and say and what you claim to do. You're not doing nothing. Y'all just sit there. What are you talking about? We can talk about anything.
Carrie has a great point. Children get bullied, not adults. If an adult thinks they're bullied, they can leave, ignore, go talk to a therapist. I'm sick of adults thinking they're bullied.
So you people don't want to acknowledge what's really going on. Jealous as it gets. Jealous as it gets and thinking, oh, it's okay. And y'all gonna get away with it. Not at all. Y'all ain't getting away with nothing, bro. You want to talk about karma.
This one's really good from Latino. God work by harassing. God's work, not God work. God work by harassing a mentally ill person. That's like punching a little puppy in the face. Like punching a little puppy in the face. That's not really a very, very good comparison. Do you know that? Your analogies kind of suck, but you're welcome to make them. Shame on you, I pray. You're working on the wrong person. If you're real, which I know you're not, you need to be over in Tyree's chat trying to save his soul, if in fact he has even a shard of one left.
You're going to go to prison. Hang on, you about to go to prison. Do you understand that? All y'all fools about to go to prison. I hold your freedom in the palm of my hands. I own you, little pignon. You serious? Come on, bruh. I know you're mad. I know you're mad. You got to be mad. What else could you be? You don't know how to be happy.
Is that it? Is that it?
Great. Now my bad cycle's not working. Oh, there we go. All right. All this is part of life, man. These people, they can't get money, $5. What it is. Not about money. Well, the business. Gotta get smart. This belongs to your stuff. Care about anything else. Sit here and disagree. Hey, your disagreement is wrong. That's why you can't. He's what?
Yeah, he's absolutely not going to like that. And that is the end of our first feature. That was our big feature. I meant to run that one last, but I'm doing some new things here in StreamYard, and I kind of boned it up a little bit. So let's just move on to our second little feature. These last two are considerably shorter than what we just saw. So I don't even know. Let me start this thing up and see what we're dealing with. Okay, yep, let me start this up and see what we're dealing with. Oh, it's not firing. Isn't that wonderful? This one here's not fired. Oh, okay, all right. Add to stage. Like I said, I'm doing new things. All right, okay. I'll get this figured out. It's cool, but it's going to take a little bit of practice. We are about to watch the last 15 minutes of Almost to My Next Check, Counting Commas, Nonstop. And this one is coming to you in luscious, full, rich vision. Yes, that's right. Unseen, I take over his chat, and it's really rib-tickling. And this is the video where he screams, Penguin. It's worth your time here on Negative 43 TV. Here we go.
So let's really show them who's boss here. Like we continue to, everybody, keep the super chats going. You know they're mad. Let them keep coming here. They're gluttons for punishment. Let them keep coming over here. Except now it's our turn. Right? Keep coming over here. Keep on coming over here and paying me more. Right? Real talk. Keep coming over here and giving me more money.
Go right ahead, he says. Am speaking the truth and nothing but the truth, that you people, what you are doing is evil and sick. Not very well written again there, Latino. Again, you need to get yourself maybe just a little bit more familiar with the core of this entire Sneed. Yes, indeed. Tyree Sneed is deserving of all of this. I'm still not going to time me out. Okay, everybody, what do you think?
Keep coming over here while I line these YouTube checks that are never going to stop, ever. Keep on coming over here while my channel grows. I'm almost to 2,000 subs. It ain't nothing. I'm about to do huge numbers.
Thank you for that, Latino. I need all the prayers I can get. Most people do.
You're going to see my views increase. Watch. They're going to keep going higher. I just had a video, a short, got 3K views immediately. Another one did over 2K immediately. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to Batman. I do numbers, boy. I do numbers. We're about to count commas on y'all. We're about to count commas on y'all fools, for real. Well, you ain't talking about nothing. We got the momentum. We got the clean shit.
Yep, that's right. All men are sinners, even you, Latino.
We got the clear, crystal clear records. We got the stripes in the street. We got everything. We got the equity. We got the money, right? We got the billions in equities. We got the 530 Almera's got a pitch. We got the 2,000 in jewelry. We got the mansion in the state. We got the car lot. We got the website worth almost 2 G's. We got the mineral rights, right? We have everything. We have the bat cycle up.
Those souls are lost.
Put $1,300 into. We got the bulletproof vest, level 3A, cost about $1,000, right? We Got a lot more coming, worth a lot more money. Wait till you see the next bat suit. Bat suit. I mean, it's worth more than all of this. It's gonna be so legit.
Yeah, if you want to bitch at somebody, you might want to bitch at his family, which is one of the most powerful families in the whole state of Texas. They could end this within 2 weeks at the absolute most. You want to get on somebody's ass for being evil? It's Tyree Sneed's family for not doing what they need to do, and Baker acting his rear end.
Y'all are gonna trip. Y'all are gonna be like, what? This fool ain't playing. Batman ain't playing with y'all. I didn't come to play. See, that's the difference. I'm already awoken. I'm the only individual and citizen. I'm trying to go to war. Y'all fools is trying to still work at 9 to 5s. I'm ready for World War III. Real talk. I'm beyond ready. You know? I mean, I've been fighting it. It's that simple. Ready for whatever. We win it. We win it. We win it. 10-1! I am Batman, and I'm coming. The Penguin is scared. You're scary, Penguin. Why are you scared? Huh? Huh? You're scary, Penguin. I own you. Remember that, Penguin. Uh-huh. I own you. All of you fools. I own you. Right? Yeah. You ain't saying nothing. You get behind a keyboard. You don't bring no reaction out of nowhere. You got to change your tactics. You're going to have to get off the keyboard, homie. That keyboard.
We don't really need the help, Latino. We really don't. But again, I have to thank you because you've made the chat quite interesting this evening, all because of you.
Stop is weakness. Yeah, that's why I keep winning, and that's all I'm going to do. We're going to line these chats right in front of them because they're relevant. Keep being a glutton for punishment and think that we care. Right? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh man. Look at all this. Look at all this money I'm making. Look at all these things I'm.
Now, Wiccan makes the best point of anybody so far. Latino, you can help him right now. You can put some money on his Cash App. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You can put some money on his Cash App and get his ass off the street for the night. At that point, you're no longer talking to a bunch of trolls that you're never going to get off of his rear end.
Mind of actual value. Look at what real riches is. Riches state of mind. I said it before, I'll say it again.
That's not bait taking. Like I said earlier, we're cat swatting around a stuffed mouse.
Rich is a state of mind. Always has been. Always will be. Let me walk for a little bit because I can do that. Because I do what I want to do. That's right. I don't care how y'all feel. I do what I want. You complain and whine, and I do what I want to do. Right? Oh, I ain't got no time. I ain't got time for your chat games.
Lobster says uses Nord perceptions.
I'm riding the bat cycle, man. Come on. Stepping out the chat. You got to have some self-respect, bro. You got to quit trying to interrupt somebody while they're driving, bro. That's very awkward, man. See what I'm saying? This is scooter. I can do whatever I want. I can check the chat all I want. I don't have no rules to follow, right? But with you have to follow the law. See, if you have to break the law every day, that doesn't mean your punishment goes away. That means your punishment gets more severe. You're going to do a lot of time in prison, and I'm going to be laughing at you fools, right? And nobody's going to pay for no commissary for you.
I'm responding half seriously, knowing, of course, this person is not who they claim to be.
No, because none of them have any money, and they're all going to be in prison. See, your own people are about to rat on you. Your own people are going to snitch on you. It's common sense. That's why you never, ever live dirty like that, right? See, I can't see nothing you're saying because you can't talk to me. Just because we have a chat doesn't mean you get to talk to me.
Huh, this one's worth repeating. Oh, wait a minute. I just stepped on a joke. What the hell? Let me read it anyway. Carrie So Very says, pardon me. Even the cops down there could arrest him for something and his PD could have him evaluated. It's done every day in court. I don't know why it wasn't done where he was for 2 weeks. Too bad he's not in Bexar County. I am completely unimpressed with the local police in Brownsville, Texas. What does he have to do to look any more suspicious? I don't get it.
You're entitled. That's why you can't make it nowhere. That's why you can't make money.
Oh, that was a good riff. Let me pull it back a little bit.
That's why you can't build a successful business. See, your own people are about to rat on you. Your own people are going to snitch on you. It's common sense. That's why you never, ever live dirty like that, right? See, I can't see nothing you're saying because you can't talk to me. Just because we have a chat doesn't mean you get to talk to me. See, you're entitled. That's why you can't make it nowhere. That's why you can't make money. That's why you can't build a successful business. That's why you have to hate on me, the God of this, because you can never come close to what I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of our very favorite Canadians. Please make warmly welcome Trevor Brixton.
I am the only Batman, people. My name is Tyree Sneed. I am 100% the only Batman, and everything I'm doing is 100% real. Like I said, we are lining up that next YouTube check. They don't pay much, but we're going to keep on coming. We're going to keep on hitting, just like I always do, right? Right? Just like Ace said, fighting what you do best. That's 100% right, Ace. You are 100% right.
Ooh, that's a really good point on the screen there. El Process looking for acknowledgement is very vain, Latino, and not at all honorable. Oh, that's got a sting.
Let's keep them super chats coming, right? Let's keep them super chats coming, right? These people have nothing for us. You understand? That's all they do. They go in a chat room and talk nonsense. Trying to get a reaction with fake talk, things that don't even exist. Can you imagine being that petty? Christina can't stand y'all. Nobody can. Y'all have no friends. You're not competition.
Christina can't stand y'all. You don't have any friends? You're talking about not having any friends. You, Tyree Sneed, talking about none of us having any friends. See all these people in this chat? They're my friends. I've never met them, may never meet them, but everybody here is my friend.
You're not a part of this? Hey, stay mad, fool.
And maybe we should do something to fix that sometime soon.
Stay mad while I continue to win. That's all you got to do. Stay mad while I, the Batman, continue to win. The Batman got him shook hiding inside. Batman runs Gotham. Batman runs Brownsville. Batman runs everything.
Okay, Latino, that's fine, but I'm not going to put you up on the screen anymore. It's getting a little repetitive unless you say something extremely stupid, in which case it'll go right up. Past that, stay here and keep things hopping because that's all you're really doing.
That's the real truth. That's the real truth. And they cannot deal with your boy right here. They can't. They're terrified. I got them terrified in the street. I got the villains shook. I'm running everything. It is what it is, boy. I am that dude. All right? Tyree Sneed is back. Batman is back. That's right. I refuse to give up. I refuse to quit. Apparently, I'm invincible. Right? And
That is one hell of a wrestling promo. Credit where it's due.
they can't do anything about it. They can't stop me. All of them are mad. They're angry. And they're triggered and pressed. Let them be triggered and pressed. Let them tap them keys. Tap away. Tap away, Tappy. You go ahead and tap while I continue to win, just like I put Tommy Sotomayor out of commission and out of business and got him banned from the network. Just like I own all of you. Just like I own all of your people. And you can't handle it. I absolutely love it. I do. All right, give me a minute here. All right.
After that huge rant, he's going to try to sound like he's not pressed. Yeah, whatever. I would actually agree with Bango. I'll read this for you listeners. God is actually on our side. We're fighting evil, baby. Miss Lovely says Rich Tyree is live right now. I don't stream him live. It's a great risk because of the dead air, if nothing else. And he'll go on these extended racist rants that I religiously edit out of these shows. If you're streaming Tyree live, you're at his mercy. I used to stream him and I'd have like a 30-minute cushion. And with the dead air and everything, eventually you catch up to him. I have a lot more control over the content this way. Well, let's get back to why we're here. You aren't here to hear me explain that. No.
That's exactly why I have this bad cycle. Yeah, for idiots like you.
Want to bet?
Yeah, that's exactly what you are, an idiot. Look at the idiot. Yeah, take your time, do your antics. I'm right here. Yeah, you're an idiot. Literally an idiot. You don't look in front of you when you're driving? That makes you an idiot. Think you got something for me, fool? You don't have nothing. Yeah, mind your business and get on somewhere. That's right. And that's how we handle them, folks. Every single day. Every single day we do this. Every single day.
Yep, that's how you handle them. Talk shit to people who cannot possibly hear you. And ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Computer Shop joins us on Negative 43 TV this Saturday.
We continue to win against the narcs. Every day we continue to win against the ignorant, the afraid, the scared, the terrified, the people who can never hold a candle to me and are completely terrified of me.
Okay, this will be the last one that I put up for you, Latino. You know what he did while his mom was in a mental institution? He tried to take everything. Yes, he absolutely did. He tried to legally take everything from his own mother. If that's not evil, I'll wait until something evil happens.
Because I represent reality. Because I'm the truth. You see, the concept of Batman, okay, is operating in the dark. Let's go completely dark for a second. Since you fools love to do the same antics, you love to hang around me, you love to just sit there. Well, I can disappear in the night, buddy. That's what Batman is about. And there's nothing you can do about it. Go complain and whine. No one cares.
Oh, I hope you do disappear into the night. The odds of you being struck by an automobile go way up. Please dress in all black soon.
Keep on crying. Keep on worrying about me. Get on somewhere. Worry about you, fool. Don't worry about me. Feel me? I can do exactly what I'm doing. I got every right to do what I'm doing. I don't got to justify it to none of you little punks. All right, let's see here. Look, they mad as hell. They are mad as hell. Can't talk to me. Nope. Ignored. Every time you'll be ignored, you can continue to talk to yourself. That's right. Because nobody cares what you have to say.
That's absolutely true. We are trying to force him to see the truth. Buddy trolls do the exact opposite. They do damage to him, just like you. Again, I'm not going to ban you. I'm not going to block you. Keep going. People are having fun with you.
Because you don't exist. See what I'm saying? It's pretty simple, like mathematical equation. It's really not hard. You feel me? Oh, I love how angry people are. I really do, man. And I love how they just constantly show me how superior I am.
I certainly think so. And keep going. What the heck? If you're willing to be a chew toy, we're here for it.
Like I said, we can. That's all that we'll do. Is continue to win. It is not illegal for me to exist. If anything, you people are illegal, right? Everything you do is illegal and ancient, and you're never going to win. See, you don't know how to go to full investment for what you got to go to full on right pay. You don't know how. You don't have any. You don't have any resources like me. I've got tons of resources. I'm building everything. We're about to get that other bicycle out very soon. About to get 2 different bat suits on top of the third one, that fourth one that I've already built. I mean, what can you say, brother? Sisters? Huh? That's all you're gonna do. Type in the chat. Go ahead, type in the chat. Every time you type in that chat, you think, "Who owns who, pumpkin? I own you." Yeah. What I'm doing, like Pop said, I know what I'm doing is destroying them. One. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Keep super chatting. Keep donating. Hit the cash app, baby. Let's get it.
And that is number 2. I have one more here for you tonight. And this one here was from, I believe, yesterday. Let me add this thing to the stage and see. Yes, okay. This one is called I Never Ever Fail. Strangely enough, the subject matter of the video has nothing to do with the title. It's more about a boy and his bike lock. It's really pathetic. He thinks his bike lock is broke. Is it broken? Or did he just forget the combination? It's a little bit rib tickling, and this is our final feature this evening on Negative 43 TV. Raise the curtain. I said raise the curtain. There we go. And off we go.
Oh yeah, don't get your hopes up. It's my bike lock. You know, since that's all you do, just sit there. Right. I've never failed in my entire existence. All I do is succeed.
Now, he started off with apparently flexing on his bike lock. This changes very quickly.
Are you mad at the facts? Oh yeah, you're mad at reality, man. That's what really. Your position. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. You can't devote all your time and energy, right, to, oh, he's a winner, and I want to try to make him lose. It don't work like that. It don't make no sense, dude. You have to take care of your own responsibilities. And if you don't, then, I mean, you never have anything. You're unhappy, and that's exactly what they all are.
Okay, I said I wasn't going to put anything up unless it was good, and this one's pretty good, Latino says. There's no mission. This is not a contest at all. There is good in Tyree. Where? The guy assaulted his mother with a dresser drawer. This guy tried to take all of his mother's considerable money by legal means while she was in the hospital. Sounds pretty evil. Yeah, that's pretty evil. Okay, that's enough of you.
Because they're worried about other people and preventing their success instead of worrying about themselves. How long are you going to take, bro? Yeah, I'll just throw it away and buy another one. I ain't going to carry it around. Too heavy, made out of like steel.
It's too heavy. It's made out of steel. Remember, first thing he said, he flexed on his bike lock. Now he's heading to the bowling alley to throw it away.
I don't got time. But yeah, I really don't need a bike lock because I always just bring it in with me wherever I go. I don't trust it on the bike lock anyway. Let me toss that. Unless I can try to fix it one more time.
Yeah, Skull, there's that too.
Nah, it's done. How the hell am I going to do this, bro? Let me see real quick.
Throws it away and then immediately comes back to pick it out of the trash.
All right, Pedro DoorDash Santiago was talking about coming over here.
There apparently are a couple of stores in the Brownsville area that are doing that, giving him free water, probably just to get him the hell out.
And then he wanted to be a part of a real radio show. I mean, that's fine. I've really been doing radio for over 15, 20 years. I've basically been on like every platform that's available.
El Frost says he just wanted an excuse to dig through the garbage, Rich, laughing out loud. Can't tell, he might have come up with something to eat.
You know, the point is that everybody puts me in a weird position on here where I have to basically say whatever. I mean, I'm saying the truth, man. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I mean,
Time out! Time out! Oh, yeah. The real Tyree Sneed says Jesus would force feed Tyree a cocktail of psychiatric drugs.
he can deflect all he wants. I know the truth, bro. I know
Oh,
that y'all all
shit.
buy your subs and your views, and it's pathetic, and like you're just not real. Like you're not who you say you are. So I don't know if you think like you're buttering me up if you come over here, but you're not. I still view you the same exact way, no matter what you say, because I know how the world works. So, I mean, you're talking to $1 billion dude. Like you're talking to a self-made trillionaire. It's not about what you're holding; it's about what you've made him spend.
And another Aussie joins us this evening. Please welcome Art Garfunkel. Art.
That's just facts. If you just hold cash, you're nobody. Because the real ones are making millions and spending it like me, and taking everything over and running everything. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Isn't it?
Scooter has been impressive. It's taken a beating it wasn't meant to take, and it's been repairable twice. Actually, pretty impressive. If a person took care of it, it could last years.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can figure something out here. Hold up. Golly, man. Am I really going to have to just throw away this spike lock? I just feel like it would be useful. Christina, message me if you're listening.
Oops.
I'm just trying to take care of some things. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to toss it and get a new one there whenever I need it. I don't even need it right now. So, golly, that mother finger. I'm trying to get out the seat, man. This is ridiculous. But I'm humble in real life. You get nothing for granted, best in everything all my life. The light at the top of the roof. Not single, but I speak the truth. So crazy. Spreading the loot. Friends and again and again. If it means I'm a win, yeah. Oh.
That does kind of put the lie to the entire thing, Shamrock. Latino, Cappuccino, Messianic, Almighty, Antichrist. I don't know why that didn't strike me before now, but yeah, your name's stupid. You might want to change it.
I can't believe, man, like, you know all these people, but when you need a little bit of help just for one basic thing, they can't do nothing for you, man. That right there is why I remain a lone wolf. You have to, man. None of these people on this network are friends. You don't have friends. Can you take any longer? Like, dude, I'm trying to get out the heat, man. I'm tired. Come on. Old men with licenses. How that make sense? They can't drive.
Okay, old men with licenses that can't drive. Notice where he is here in this parking lot at this time. He is currently where he should be, which is, of course, right of center in the United States. But watch what happens. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, make some way.
he is not just left of center, he's way left of center.
Coming through. Like,
And he's bitching about traffic that isn't in front of him.
you gotta just be all up in the way of the street. Move. You don't stand in the street, cuz. Hey, yo, I have a favor to ask you. If you can't do it, it's no big deal. I broke my bike lock. Is there any chance I could like leave it here with you and come pick it up another day? Would you mind? Not, it's all right. It's just can't do it. So you're good. No, you're good. What are you been up to? Just working or? Well, I gotta do all my shoes. I just like throw them away. Just, I gotta go through a lot of resources
Is Christina in his chat? Can anybody tell me that?
all the time. Yeah, like, it's not really a choice. Yeah, but good to see y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna walk the other way while I hold hands with a stick. Cause we're cool. Cause we don't like men. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of our show this evening, I just had a feeling that somebody was going to white knight.
That's all they do. That's the new society. It's all geared against me, against the man. I think that nobody cares. I just ignore y'all. I don't care what you see. I don't know what I'm going to do about this bike lot right now. So I'm trying to sit down somewhere. I'm having flashbacks to when I was in North Carolina. I used to walk through like malls, like in a whole different light. What do you do? Just, I hate
My plan this week is to gather as many pictures of Gomer Pyle as I can.
days like this when everything's in your way. How you doing, man? I don't know. Like obstacle after obstacle for no reason over a bike lot. It's ridiculous, dude.
He is live over now. His live is over now. But no, Christina was never there. That's because Christina's been here all night. What the hell? You let your man down.
And it's just always these people, like they're always in the way. They don't know how to drive. I know people feel me out there, man. It's irritating, dude. Like they can't give you your 5 feet, 10 feet of space. Might as well just throw it away. I wanted to keep it so I could use it for something else, but like too heavy. I don't want to keep it in this bag. I don't want it flying around and hitting me.
Christina is Trolley McTrollerson rides again. And yes, he's that stupid to not realize that somebody with a name like Trolley McTrollerson rides again is trolling him. He really is that backward, stupid, naive, and socially awkward.
It's too heavy. I don't want the weight in my bag.
Yeah, Joey should know that you've been over here asking people to pray for him. That would piss him off.
Of the bike lot. All right. I'll be back, y'all.
And that is all that I have for you on this Saturday. I would actually like to thank Latino, Cappuccino, Messianic, Almighty Antichrist. You were all right until that last word, and then the whole thing just came off the rails. You kept things stirred up in the comments this evening, and that's always a good thing. Programming note, I'll have something Wednesday, whether it's a stream or whether it's a premiere. I will have something Wednesday, and I'll be back here next Saturday, as always. So, as usual, I'd like to thank all of you for spending at least a part of your day with me right here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.